What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Bkny Hoops. If you're new to the show, it's your boy Rashid. All right, let's get into it. You guys see the graphics? You see the graphics? You see the actual title of the show? Hold on one second. I'm having an echo here. You see the graphics? You see the actual title of the show? Hold on one second. I'm having an echo here. All right, I think we're good now. All right, so you see the graphics. The Brooklyn Nets actually have what the Knicks need to actually really help turn their season around pretty much. Now, currently, they're actually still in the third place, but they actually lost how many games? Like 1-9 since I actually met Coach Mike Brown, as AP is actually saying over here. And listen, we don't want to laugh at the New York Knicks, man. They really helped us actually get Diego Demon and I wouldn't say Danny Wolf, but like Nolan Trier. Really, the Knicks actually helped put the Brooklyn Nets right back on the map. Dude, we got Diego, man. Come on now. Stop, man. AP, you ought to be ashamed of yourself for actually really kind of dissing the Knicks over here, man. But like maybe trading for Mikal Bridges was probably a mistake because maybe they could have actually used some of those draft picks to probably get some more athleticism and bolster the bench a little bit. All right, but let's get into the article over here. DJ actually says Knicks need defense. They don't need offense. Knicks don't need any. But they have, what's his name? Mitchell Robinson playing, right? Isn't he playing? And they supposed to give him some type of defense. But yeah, like y'all guys gonna love this one. It potentially talks about he talks about Jalen Brunson. He even if he is, let's say, a good defender, if they actually really get like a bigger, stronger, longer, switch on him, then it's really going to be hard for him. It's like saying Gary Payton, let's take prime Gary Payton and put him against like prime LeBron James. And Gary Payton was known as the glove. Well, listen, bigger, stronger, more physical is not going to really matter. There's probably some good defenders back in those days, like the Kemba Mutombo, but he didn't really have a prayer against Shaq. So size, length, athleticism, all that stuff really matters. And we're gonna look into the Knicks and see what the hell's going on with those guys today. But now this article over here, it talks about a potential, trade that we'll get into the actual whole meat of this conversation. Hold on, let me just make sure this is the right one. And hold on, it was showing. All right, my bad, guys, for my lack of preparedness here. Let's see. All right, here we go. No, this is not the one. What the fuck is going on with this thing, man? Oh, here we go. I got it now. So it talks about 5 realistic trades that the Knicks can make. Well, like they can get like Karl-Anthony Towns pretty much. Come on. What's wrong with this thing here, man? Oh, here we go. All right, here we go right here. All right, 5 realistic New York Knicks trades to replace Towns, including for Mobley and Turner. But just in case they really can't actually get that. And it talks about there's no doubt Karl-Anthony Towns is a star in the NBA. He has earned 11 All-Star honors on 5 occasions, averaging 23 points, 11 rebounds for his career, and is viewed as arguably the best shooting big man in NBA history. However, there's always been doubts about whether he's a championship player, and that is a narrative growing among New York Knicks analysts and fans. Yeah, I mean, I'm the first one to actually really say it pretty much. I mean, there's times he could really win you games and he can lose you games. And a lot of times, let's say if he gets a shot fake, he gets his defender in the air, he's driving to the rim, and you have, let's say, a smaller guard come over to take a charge rather than to stop and then, like, let's say, pulling up for 15 feet or even like 10 feet and going for a floater, he'll still actually run over the player and just get a charge. So things like that. So a lot of times bad shots, shot selection, and that leads to fast break opportunities to go the other way. He's not the fastest guy to begin with once he actually turns the basketball over in terms of getting back on defense. So we've seen this time and time over again, even watching the Brooklyn Nets. You make a mistake and like they're just running out and getting easy layups or easy dunks, or even like let's say they go to the corner and like just hit like a three, which is like the easiest shot in the NBA in terms of 3-pointers to actually really make though. All right, so it seems like the Knicks is ready to move on from Cat. And I asked Mike Brown this personally and said, "Yo, how do you make Cat actually play better defense? Right? How do you make him play better D?" And he was like, "Yo, come on, man." He's just laughing at me, pretty much. And so let's get into the actual trades. We're gonna start with the Brooklyn Nets one first, and we're gonna talk about the whole thing with Carl. Wait, where was it here? Was this the right article? And here we go. Okay, so it said the New York Knicks trade Karl-Anthony Towns to the Nets for Nick Claxton, Cam Thomas, and Terrence Mann. All right, this is funny over here. This is actually a funny trade over here. It says recent reports suggest that the Brooklyn Nets aren't interested in making a deal for a star player. Well, when are you going to do that, Sean Marks? When is the actual time? When? It's crazy, man. If you can actually get a star to this team and then build off of that, and because like the Brooklyn Nets are in such a bad place right now, they really just make the trade and just get something over here and just build off that. Maybe he's not a Karl-Anthony Towns, but listen, for all we laugh at Karl-Anthony Towns, the team did go to the Eastern Conference Finals, and he did have like somewhat of a positive impact in that run to the Eastern Conference Finals, though. It says over here that Towns would give Brooklyn a legit start to build around for a few seasons. In return, Claxton would bring better defense in the front court, and the Nets would also send a talented scorer in Cam Thomas as a rental and a solid bench depth in Terrence Mann. So a couple of issues with this trade right here, right? In terms of, let's say, Claxton. Now, a lot of you guys, if you're Brooklyn Nets fans, have heard me like just get on Claxton last season, the last couple of years, pretty much, and not really being able to like really win the matchups against the other bigger guys because he's not really a center theoretically. He doesn't really have like small forward skills, guard skills. I mean, he does technically. I mean, he can handle the ball. He could pass the ball, but it's just not really elite. It's mid. So they have to put him at at the center spot because he really just doesn't have a position in the NBA. And you're saying, yo, BK, what the hell are you talking about? What do you mean you don't have a position? Let's take myself, for example. My height, 6 foot. And if I'm playing against like 6'8", 6'9" guys, everybody's 6'9", and I'm the only 6 foot guy, like that's on the court. Let's say we're playing 5-on-5, and I can't really handle the ball that well. I can't shoot that well. And I can't pass that well, then I just don't have a position against 6'8", 6'9" guys. Now, if you was to put me against like a bunch of 5'8", 5'9", 5'10" guys, and I don't really have that much skill, pretty like no ball handling, not that much shooting, then I can play the center position. So that's when I say he doesn't really have a position, that's exactly what I really mean. He doesn't really have any real skill. He's not big enough to play the power forward, the center position. Most of those guys are 250 plus. Now, this season, he's actually really gotten a little bit better, right? He be seeing a little bit more offensive production out of him. We've seen a lot more offensive production out of him, but we need a larger sample size. So many years, for the last 5-something years, 6-something years, it's been no offense, pretty much just a lob threat. And how do that actually looks with, let's say, a Mitchell Robinson and Nick Claxton as your two front court guys? I mean, what do you do? What do you do with Mitchell Robinson? Both of those guys really doesn't provide you any type of high level offense. They don't give you like any type of shooting, or they don't give you pretty much anything. I mean, like Claxton averages 12-something points per game. Most of your centers, let's say if you want to be like a good factor out there, 18, 20 something points per game helps. I mean, with Claxton, you could just drop off Claxton. All right. So then we go into Cam Thomas. I mean, he's been horrible this year. So there's the durability concerns with Cam Thomas, the lack of physicality. Oh, I gotta get that video out, and I gotta show you guys, because I'm gonna keep harping on this in terms of like, where I say winning the bump, where Cam Thomas really just can't do that. I don't know. I mean, you bring him off the bench, like most of the, there's like he can't really. If the referees aren't really giving him the ticky-tack whistles and they're allowing the physicality, Cam Thomas is like a below average three-point shooter, or just around average, around 35% from the three-point line. He doesn't really give you much defense. Not only is he not really a great lateral defender, but like in terms of like guarding the three-point line and getting out there quickly, because like the ball, like you play with a lot of ball movement, the ball moves fast, and it can find a wide open three-point shooter, and you need like the athleticism to get out there and then really chase guys up the three-point line. Like part of the Knicks' problem in that Dallas game is just losing, losing Klay Thompson. You got to be aware and stay attached to guys like that. And just Cam Thomas doesn't really have the foot speed to, like make up for like the lack of, he doesn't have the foot speed. I'm sorry, to really just get out there on the three and run guys with the 3-point line. He doesn't really have that. And then also he just doesn't have the lateral quickness to move side by side, and also the physicality. Let's say if like a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he likes to use like bumps, forearms. When he goes in, he'll move you, bump you. He doesn't have the physicality to really like absorb that. So he's just really a cone out there on defense pretty much though. So, I mean, Terrence Mann is a good role player, but yeah, I mean, he does give you some toughness, some physicality. And it says it's not a sexy trade for New York City, but it means more depth and defense in the second half. So again, I mean, this trade might help them in the regular season, but like when you look at the playoffs, we see even in the Houston Rockets and Brooklyn Nets game, they were constantly targeting Cam Thomas, Kevin Durant. They would just get the switch, and there was just nothing Cam Thomas really could do from a physical perspective to actually run him off the 3-point line at all, man. So, I mean, you guys in the comment section, do you like this trade? I mean, you think Cam Thomas really helps the New York Knicks? And then, I mean, you give up Karl-Anthony Towns, then you have no choice pretty much to like re-sign Nick Claxton. I mean, who says that, what's his name? Cam Thomas even wants to stay with the Knicks. I mean, word is, I have a coworker that knows his mom's. She hates New York City. So she really wants to be more like down south, like in the Miami area or in the North Carolina area. She doesn't really like being in the city, too much. I think Cam Thomas does, but like his moms really don't though. So there's that dilemma right there. And you just look at the bench for the Knicks. I want to know why these guys are actually struggling, man. And that's the thing with the bench. Most of these guys, when it comes to bench pieces, they have one thing that they really do well, that really got them into the NBA. And if you just take away that one thing, what else can you actually really, give a team? Lakey was good, man. So Knicks is just trade for more than one defender, upload off all those guards and get defensive players, man. Yeah, but you know what? You don't want Karl-Anthony Towns, man? Come on, man. I mean, we need something over here, man. You need something that, like the article does really make a good point. You can actually have a star to really kind of build around. It's hard to get a star to a team, especially like a team like the Brooklyn Nets. You got to get something. Like the Knicks got Julius Randle, and that helped them. That helped put them on the map. Now, is he like the most sexiest star out there? No, but a star is a star, and it's a start. And who knows what happens in the draft? And that's the thing. You don't really even have to. You're getting rid of Cam Thomas. And I guess if you get Karl-Anthony Towns, you can actually really bench him. pretty much. And I don't know if he'll help you win games or not. But like I don't know. But building around Karl-Anthony Towns, his defense, like in today's NBA, you got to be, he doesn't, he's flat-footed. Let me get the phone lines open for you guys, and let's see what you guys actually really have to say. Yeah, I don't think Cat. He said Cat's going to really. Yeah, Gary. Yeah, Gary, get on up in here, man. He says you trolling for a trade for Karl-Anthony Towns is not saving this team. One man is not going to save a team, man. One man is not going to save a team at all. But I think if you do have a Karl-Anthony Towns, the team will be 8 games better, 9 games better. There's different ways you can actually really utilize him. He's a stretch big, so any type of rim protection that's out there, he can actually pull that big out. So I don't know, man. Let's see. Let's see what you guys are saying. He says Anthony Edwards made Cats look like a defender in the playoffs against the Nuggets. Yeah, well, that's true, man. I just think like the NBA today is getting way more and more. Like every single year, there's just more players that are just more athletic. Like Cat works in the 90s, man. If you could put Cat in the 90s and you didn't have all these dynamic guards and wings, I mean, it works. But they can constantly attack Cat. And it looks like Mike Brown, he's ready to like do something over here, man. He's looking at making some lineup changes, and we'll get into that real quick. And as a coach, you really got to make adjustments, man. Let's see over here. Mike Brown ready to implement some changes, and maybe he waited a little too long over here. Damn, all these ads, man. Damn. All right, let's see. So it says we made significant changes on both sides. Brown said after practice Tuesday. All I'm saying is we don't overhaul anything, thrown it out the window, but we made some changes. And like I said before, my staff has been great. Yeah, I don't really think it's a Mike Brown thing too much. I mean, when you listen to his post-game press conferences, I mean, the guy knows his shit, man. He knows basketball. I agree with everything pretty much he actually says. There's no biases just because I met the guy or anything like that. But, he really kind of knows what he's talking about. And a lot of times it's just a personnel thing. They just need more OG Anunoby type players. And maybe they can, like, when you got like guys, like teams like the Atlanta Hawks, the Detroit Pistons, you need more ball movement. Like Jalen Brunson pounding the basketball against like a Jalen Williams. That's not going to really work. That's like inefficient basketball pretty much. Yeah, let me get DJ on up in here, man. DJ, what's good, man?
Yo, what's up, BK? This is a trolling tonight.
No, I was reading the article, man. I just saw something over here. I said, this sounds interesting. And I mean, it gets rid of Cam Thomas and Terrence Mann, who a lot of you guys really.
What are the Knicks going to get? That's a terrible package, bro.
What, for who? For the Knicks or for the Nets or for both teams?
For both teams. We're going to get Cat and then what else? That's it.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting rid of like
non-productive.
Well, you're getting rid of non-productive pieces already.
They're not going to do that.
I mean, Cat's better than all 3 of those players combined.
Who were the 3 players?
It was Terrence Mann, Cam Thomas, and Nick Claxton.
Yeah, but I mean, where's Cat going to get his Cat? Is how old now? 30?
Yeah, but you don't have to. You don't have to run your offense through Cat. You could use Cat as a role player too, like in terms of just
sure. But I mean, who he going to be? That's going to take a while. So you're going to ask him to wait?
I don't know, man. It seems like the Knicks actually.
You say it all the time, BK. It takes a while to build a team, bro.
No, it does. But I just think you got to start from somewhere. Like the New York Knicks.
You just want a superstar right now or a star right now.
Because when you're going to build, man. I mean, if you don't get AJ DeBoston or Darren Peterson, I was watching a Darren Peterson video.
Yeah, it's looking like I really don't think we're going to be getting any of one of them guys.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the thing. You have to get a star. You got to go to plan B or plan C. You just have to get something here and just start building off that, and then just making moves. And like Detroit did, Detroit got something. They got like they went to the draft with Cade Cunningham, but they just started building the team and just start tinkering with things, seeing what actually works. But
Yeah, they traded for guys too. They got Tobias Harris and
yeah. And Captain Crunch 100 says a $50 million role player. Yeah, I mean, listen, shooting is like really one of the most important skills in basketball.
But you're just getting a taller version of Michael Porter Jr. basically. I mean, who are you gonna? I mean, that's not enough.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You build off of that. Like Yegor. Hopefully, well, yeah, you're right because he's 30 something years old.
So who's staying on the roster? So it'll be Cat, MPJ, and who else?
Well, if MPJ had someone like Cat, you don't think the team will be
no, because you're gonna have two shooters, right? Who basically who's gonna give the ball to them? Like who getting the ball to them dudes, right? Because they can't just go out there and just 1-on-1 on you.
Yeah, no, I mean that's not. Well, Karl-Anthony Towns.
Well, Cat can do it. Cat can do it.
Yeah, Cat.
Michael Porter Jr. can't. He's terrible at
making the right reads is like the shot selection with Cat. Sometimes it's just like I'm like, dude, what are you doing, man? I see him.
No, I don't like that roster, bro.
I'm gonna put a video. I'm gonna put a video
like a 2K level roster, bro. I don't like it, bro. Nah, I don't like that. That's not enough. That's not good enough. That's not winning you any games.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I mean, like I said, if you can get better,
and then you're kind of wasting Cat's prime a little bit by asking him to wait for you to rebuild. And then it's like, why would the Knicks do that, bro? Because what are the Knicks gonna get back?
You're getting back Cam Thomas. You getting more defense. You getting Nick Claxton who can switch and go out there, run the floor.
You getting back who?
They getting a guy in Cam Thomas who can actually score the basketball.
Oh my god, bro. Yo, this is a terrible package, bro. Y'all hear this? Come on, where's the comments that cook BK, please?
Yo, Ellen, what you think about this whole trade package over here, man? I'll put it back up on screen here.
This is terrible. This is nasty work, bro. I'm telling y'all, he made this article right here, bro. I
didn't make this article.
Nah, bro, this is terrible.
Let me put the trade package.
So you're gonna trade Cat for a role player, bro? Like, come on, man. That's terrible.
Yeah, but I know. Listen, I know Cat made 5 All-Star. How many All-Star teams? 5 All-Star.
Wait. So the Knicks are they gonna start Cam Thomas? That's so bad, bro. So you're gonna start 2 little guards out there? Nah, man. That's a terrible package. Who wrote this?
Let me see. Hold on. Let me find out. And it also talks about other trade packages too. This comes from who is this shit here, man? I don't know. It says NBA. I think it's an ad that's covering this thing. But it talks about them getting Evan Mobley, right? The Knicks trade Karl-Anthony Towns to the Cavaliers for Evan Mobley. What do you think about that one? You think that helps Cleveland right there? What happened there? Oh, DJ, you there? Oh, there you go, DJ. All right.
Yeah, I was backstage.
Okay. All right. So they talk about Karl-Anthony Towns for Evan Mobley. What about that one?
Nah, I don't think. If anything, I think the Cavs gonna probably trade Jared Allen.
Okay.
If anything, I think they will keep Mobley and move him to the 5 because you can't play Mobley and Jared Allen.
All right, so they have another trade package. The Knicks trade Karl-Anthony Towns to the Bucks from Mal Turner and Kyle Kuzma. Oh, hell no, man.
Hell no. Wait, you say hell no to that one, but not to the Nets one?
I don't know, man, because like I still get nightmares. I still get nightmares.
Bro, Miles Turner and Kyle Kuzma is better than half this roster, bro.
Yeah, that's true too. I mean, Miles Turner can actually,
Miles Turner is way better than Claxton, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
He may not rebound, but he's better than Claxton.
Yeah. And he can hit the 3. He just gives me nightmares because the last 3 games, I mean, he was complete ass, man, in that final series. He wasn't hitting his threes.
Kuzma's not bad. He's just a bench guy now.
Yeah. And it talks about we went over that trade already. It says the Knicks trade Karl-Anthony Towns and Larry Shamet to the Bulls for Nikola Vujic, Kobe
why would they
White,
do that?
and Patrick Williams.
Getting a bunch of role players back.
Yeah. Well,
And
listen,
Patrick Williams, I don't know how he's still in the league, bro. No, seriously, how is he in the league still, bro? I didn't even know he was still in the league.
Yeah, I mean, you don't think this trade with the Nets over here, you don't think this helps give them more defense? Like Nick Claxton gives you more rim protection?
Nah, because who's gonna do the spacing for him now? Because you'll have what? Claxton and Mitchell Robinson on your roster. There's no spacing, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, if you look at the last game the Knicks actually played, let's go over that game.
I'm not trading a superstar for no role players, bro. No, I can't do it. I need at least a good piece back, not no role players.
Yeah. But role players are really vital, man.
Yeah, they are, but I mean, I'm trying to win a championship, bro. I don't want role players on my roster, bro.
Let's look at the last game that the Knicks actually really played.
And certainly not no damn Clarkson.
And it was like Najee Marshall that was killing them pretty much, and then Max Christie.
Why don't the Knicks just go out and get Giannis? Where the Knicks fans at? Y'all need to go try to get Giannis or something, bro. See if Giannis can get Giannis. Yeah, for Yabusele, yeah. I would do that. That's a more realistic thing.
He says we don't want the Cam Thomas on the Claxton BK. No shade. Maybe Shuffle.
I'm telling y'all, BK made this article, bro. He came up with this article before the stream.
Yeah, play about was good.
Come on, man.
Well, Cam Thomas, listen, he's a young Captain Crunch 100. He's a young budding star. So, and he's a guy that can go out there and get you 20-something points on any given night. So you definitely want a Cam Thomas on your roster, someone actually coming off the bench.
What?
Because when you look at the hold on, let me put the last couple of games up here, man, that the Knicks actually played, especially let's say against the Dallas game, and they lost 114-1. Because if you look at Mikal Bridges has limitations, right? He's just mainly like a catch and shoot guy. He doesn't really have like the physicality to really like explode through contact to finish. Yes, I didn't say he's a certified bum, man. Come on, man. I'm trying.
You did say he was gonna play
in over here, man.
Come on now, bro.
Yo, Captain Crunch 100. You messing this whole thing up, man. Come on, stop. You know, like damn.
Because you told us he was gonna be in China, bro.
Well, I'm actually thinking differently now because this Nick trade over here, man.
Now you're thinking differently. He's doing. I know what he's doing, bro. He's trying to make it seem like Cam Thomas is good so he can get a trade.
Knicks fans, you really need this. That's what the thumbnail I actually put up, man. You need a Cam Thomas on your roster. You need a guy that can actually.
He's insane, bro.
Yeah, I need a Cam Thomas, man. So yeah, the Knicks definitely need some scoring. You need a guy like a high percentage one-on-one player, someone that can actually create their own shot. When you have the shot clock down to let's say 7, 8 seconds or 6 seconons, a guy that can actually make tough shots. So this guy, let's say in a 7-game series, most of these games are going to come down to the wire. You Knicks fans need a guy like Cam Thomas on your roster, man, to really help put you guys over the top, man. Yeah, I really do. Yo, Elam, you there, man?
Yeah, I just been listening.
Yeah, what do you think, though, man, about this? The Knicks need Cam Thomas and Nick Claxton and Terrence Mann.
No, I don't even know who came up with this nonsense.
He's trolling, bro.
I'm telling you, man.
We do not need Cat on this team, bro.
What you mean? The Knicks don't need Claxton on Cat?
Well, wait. Hold on. Let's say if you do let's say you do get Cat. You have Michael Porter Jr., and you get an AJ DeBoster in the draft next season. That's the gamble right there, though.
That's a gamble, but either way,
I'm not saying it's a championship roster, but it makes the Nets.
Captain Crunch, you don't want no JJJ on your roster, bro.
That's a gamble, but I mean, Cat 30 at this point. I mean, you just asking to waste his time here.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to carry an offense. You'll have Michael Porter Jr. there. You could possibly have an AJ DeBonster or what's his name? Cameron Boozer or Darren Peterson to really help shoulder a lot of the load though, man.
I don't know, man. I think Cat is a good player. It's just I don't know if he fits here realistically. He's better off probably in Milwaukee. I don't know if they could try to get Giannis, but I mean they
Yeah,
probably
because
put
if
him
you
in.
look at him physically, I don't really want him carrying, like the weight offensively. And then in basketball, you have to play both sides of the basketball. You actually have to go out there and play defense. So I mean, you go out there, you space the floor out. Maybe they can get some switches where he could play with his back to the basket. I just don't like him playing back to the basket against like a guy of his weight of physicals, like frame. But if you can get him like like they play fast and they can get a smaller guy switched on the Cat, that actually helps right there. He doesn't have to dribble the air out of the basketball or anything like that, man. So let's look at the last couple of games that the Knicks actually played. And this Kings loss right here. 101-112. Cam Thomas last season was averaging like 20-something points per game. You have a Cam Thomas on the Knicks right here, you win this game. Same thing with the Warriors, man. You need a guy like that can relieve, because that's the whole thing. If Jalen Brunson is going to just dribble the air out of the basketball, that's where Cam Thomas comes in and really just like hits like tough shots for you, 6-7 seconds on the shot clock. So Cam Thomas does actually have a role with the Knicks, man. I try to get the Knicks fans to actually chime in over here, man. He says BK. Oh, you got Gary in here, and then DJ's backstage. Yo, so what's going on, Gary? Oh, and Gary was here, and he says the last play he liked was Amari Stoudemire. Yeah, but I mean, Amari Stoudemire's superpower was just dunking. He didn't really give you much else, man. So, yo, Gary, what's going on, man? We got a good trade over here. You see the title of the show? New York Knicks needs defense and scoring, and the Brooklyn Nets can help with that, man. What do you think, man? Karl-Anthony, what's his name? Cam Thomas on the Knicks, and you got Terrence Mann that goes along with him, and you have Terrence Mann. What do you actually think about that?
Jordan Clarkson. How are you going to use Jordan Clarkson? I'm assuming you're going to use Cam Thomas off the bench, right? You already got Jordan Clarkson. That's the same player.
You need a shot creator, pretty much.
So you're gonna put hang on. Think about this. You're gonna put Clarkson and Cam Thomas on the court together.
I mean, you hope. All right, so you hope.
I love Clarkson and I love Cam Thomas, but that ain't gonna work.
Well, someone has to come off the bench, though, man.
I'm saying Cam Thomas makes no sense for the Knicks.
Well, she's a tough shot creator because they're gonna run their offense through Jalen Brunson, and they trap Jalen Brunson and get the ball out of his hands. Then you would need someone that can actually create. And Cam Thomas, yeah, I can't believe I'm actually sticking up for Cam Thomas, man. After I said the guy is going to go to China, man. But
he may like the Nets can't trade him, which is he's making $6 million a year and nobody wants him. I don't know how far away are you from going to China when nobody wants your ass for $6 million? You might be right.
I don't want to be right, man. I don't know. I'm not trolling. It's just Captain Crunch says I'm trolling the Knicks fans. I'm not trolling, man. I'm not trolling. Cam Thomas do has some value. I'm not saying he has no value at all. But you can say if you have Mitchell Robinson out there, Mitchell Robinson can come in, set the high ball screen, and that'll be a switch for whoever's guarding, let's say whoever the center is for the actual other team there, man. But the problem is that the centers, like I was watching the Bulls game against like the Brooklyn Nets, and guys like Jalen Williams, these guys could move laterally, man. I mean, Nolan Troyer was trying to take it to the basket, and Jalen Smith, I think, whatever his guys, the guy with the glasses. mean, just punch the. I mean, damn, man. I said, if this is like the 1990s, Cam Thomas could work. I'm just torn. I'm torn here, man. I'm just torn. Yeah, DJ, let me try to put the link in, man, again. So, what about Cat to the Brooklyn Nets, man? What do you think about that?
I mean, they're just gonna look to trade him, right? It's like Michael Porter Jr. Or do you want like? It's rough because like you can play him and Porter together, but defensively that's going to be a disaster. But offensively, it's going to be it.
Yeah,
It works. Defensively, it's a disaster. Offensively, you're gonna. That's your 4-5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing too, man. Cam Thomas never really got the opportunity to really like get the reps in, and maybe with the Knicks, he could actually really help that. Sometimes, we've seen players just have a change of scenery, and they actually really thrive. So, we don't know when it comes to Cam Thomas, though.
I think that I don't think either team would make the trade, right? But I could see it making sense for the Nets because you're starting to rebuild. For the Knicks, I really don't. You already got Jordan Clarkson. Like, I think this is just overkill if you get Clarkson and Cam Thomas. Like,
that'll be a full team of guards.
Little guards, undersized guards.
Because how tall? Well, no, Mikal isn't a guard. What is he, wing?
He's like 6'6".
He's like 6'5", 6'6". That's not a good roster, bro.
Yeah.
What about for the Nets, though? What about for the Nets? You got Cat.
No,
and,
I don't like that team. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Defensively,
I don't
mess.
like it would look terrible. It would look so bad on the court.
If they both got cooking though, offensively, it would be fun.
I mean, yeah, sure, but who's gonna get the ball to them dudes?
But if you look at Cam Thomas with the Knicks, man, I mean, I think if
but BK, these games that you showed, these are not like a ton of blowout games. It's just they need to play some defense, bro.
Well, they actually need to score the basketball too, man. I mean, that's
the Warriors game, they didn't have any problem. They get put up 113 points. They just need to play some defense.
Yeah, that's true too. I mean, you look at 126 and
101 to 112. That wasn't like a blowout game. They could have played some defense in the Kings game.
Yeah.
They're gonna lose to the Knicks. Like, they're losing to the Kings. They're losing to the Mavs. Like, they're bad right now, bro. It's bad.
No, but they
can
I mean, a lot of times
Knicks.
with basketball, it comes to matchups now, man. So I mean, matchup wise, I mean, like Najee Marshall, right?
Max Christie was cooking them that game, bro.
Yeah,
Max Christie's pretty nice. He's pretty nice.
Yeah, he was shooting. Hey, he a better shooter than Klay Thompson right now, bro. I can't lie.
Yeah. And that's up to the Knicks players. Because you can't put it all on the coaching staff. Like, you got to know who your like hot shooters are, cold shooters are. And then Najee Marshall, man,
Dwight Powell. How do you let Dwight Powell, a guy who's on the bench all the time, bro, put up 19 points?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, here's the guy that really destroyed the Knicks too, man. Najee Marshall. He also destroyed the Brooklyn Nets. I mean, just a guy that just gets downhill, shoulders into chest, and actually finishes. It's pretty simplistic basketball, man.
You think the Mavericks will be good next season?
Yeah.
Especially
like with him. I mean, Cooper Fly actually
injury prone Anthony Davis? I don't think so.
Well, they got this guy here too, man.
Oh,
Najee Marshall.
That's
no, I'm just saying. I mean, he's a matchup nightmare. I mean, he's physical. He gets downhill, and you have to depending on your lineup, you have to send a second defender, and all he has to do is just pass to an open shooter.
I think
his game is pretty much simple. He destroyed us. I mean, he's destroyed the Brooklyn Nets. We didn't have an answer for him. It was like how tall is he, man?
Y'all Knicks fans, bro.
6'6", 220.
Herb Jones. Herb Jones might be available. Go get him. Just bring some defense, bro. Trade Mitchell Robinson. That time has come to an end, bro.
But this is what the Knicks need. They need like guys like this, man. Like guys that are physical.
Mitchell Robinson is irreplaceable in the playoffs. Like I get he's hurt all the time, but in the playoffs, he's so good.
Yeah, I know, but he doesn't play enough for.
No, he doesn't. I get it.
Is he replaceable though? I mean, I think you can find somebody else to replace him.
He's like, can we get back Mikal? Listen, Mikal Bridges helped get you. I got you guys to the finals.
Isn't even playing bad though, for real.
Yeah, Mikal Bridges got you guys to the Eastern Conference Finals. So, I mean, it's a long season. The Knicks are still in third place. I mean, everyone's
honestly,
panicking.
would
All
you
the
just
New York
go-
Knicks media is just panicking. Trade Karl-Anthony Towns. Now, like I said, he is good and he is bad. There's a lot of times he can win you a game, and like you saw in the playoffs last season. But there's a lot of times he could just lose you a game. I'm gonna put a whole video compilation together of a lot of the bad shots. That
If
Let
Giannis
me, let
becomes
me ask you a
available.
question. If the Knicks could undo that cat trade, the Julius Randle, DiVincenzo trade, would they undo that trade?
Probably looking at it now, maybe.
That's tough, man. I don't know.
Maybe
Because like
don't know.
both players gives you something. So like in a half court set, and like when the game slows down, like you like Julius Randle.
He played well in the playoffs. I didn't think he could play well in the playoffs. Like he played well.
Yeah,
in the playoffs.
because he
but
passes.
his offense is shaky.
Yeah,
Well, he's not a good shooter, and his game is predicated around mismatches. Either undersized fours he can bully,
but
or
that's
slow fives he can
pretty
cook.
much the whole game right now, man. I mean, look at the draft picks that we for 2026. I was going over Nate Ament. Even we got guys like Noah Clowney. He needs to
bully Noah Clowney, right? Like but in the playoff teams don't have guys like Noah Clowney on the court.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true too.
Like,
Yeah.
that's it. Yep.
Player one says, "What happens to Bridges' defense?" He said, "I thought he was good enough to win defensive player." Well, the league has changed.
I mean, he was. He really was.
back when Mikal Bridges was like at his prime, or let's say Phoenix, the league has gotten better. There's this more like guys like Najee Marshall, who's 6'6", 220. Yeah, I mean, Mikal Bridges is not stopping this guy over here. He's not guarding him. He
I
can't.
think the problem with Mikal is that you're asking him like over the past 4 years now, they've been asking him to change his role from being a 3-and-D wing to a scorer. So he had to change up his game.
Yeah. And it's hard to really like carry offensively and then go out there and play high level defense, man.
Right. And on the Suns, he wasn't really asked to do a lot. It was just really play defense.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. But like on the
And
Knicks,
score occasionally.
yeah, now he has to provide, more scoring though, man. But
he's Mikal Bridges, so the Knicks should be okay. I mean, they have Bridges; they should be fine.
What about OG? I mean, do you trade? You got to trade somebody over there, bro. Somebody got to go.
well, Mike Brown said that he's gonna make some changes over here.
And I don't think Mike Brown's. I don't even know why you hired. I said this, bro. Mike Brown is not a good coach, bro. He's not. I don't know why he got Mike Brown as a coach.
I think. Remember, they asked Dallas if they could interview Jason Kidd. I think they were counting their chickens before they hatched. I thought they were going to interview Kidd and hire Kidd. And when that didn't happen, they didn't know what to do. So like, all right, Mike Brown's got experience. We'll go with Mike Brown.
But Mike Brown, it works better. You see, he works better with a younger squad, bro. He doesn't work well with it doesn't work. That's not his system, bro. He can't now.
Well, I mean, you don't look at the personnel. I mean, you can
look at the personnel all you want, but look what Tibbs did with that team, and he was successful pretty much. I mean, why isn't Mike Brown successful?
Well, why did Tibbs get fired then?
Well, I mean, the players kept complaining about being run into the ground, and I mean, I think somebody got him fired over there, bro. I think Jalen Brunson had something to do with it too.
Yeah.
Isn't that his godfather or something like that? Like, is it like?
I mean, but the whole team was complaining about them being run into the ground. They're tired, so I mean, it had probably something to do with it.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't think it's even a Mike Brown thing. You just look at the personnel. All you gotta do is just compare the players. Like you compare, like they don't have.
But you can't compare personnel though, BK. They have the same personnel.
Yeah, but the league is actually getting better, man. I mean,
like Tibbs and I mean, what has changed for the Knicks? They're still pretty much the same roster from last year.
Yeah, but like you look at Mitchell Robinson pretty much.
Well, Mr. Robinson's getting older. He's washed up.
Yeah, and then he doesn't provide you no offense. And why hasn't he got better? I want to know why Mitchell Robinson hasn't got better. Why hasn't he added?
Have the Knicks asked him to get better?
He should do that on his own. Like just like in the summertime, develop a jump hook, right? Like
why haven't they traded?
Hand? Like you can go and do that. What's so hard about just going over there? Like,
well,
I don't get it.
let me address that, right? Like, so when I boxed, I always had shoulder injury. So you spend all your time trying to rehab the shoulder injury, right? Like that's what you're spending your days on. You're not actually in the ring getting sharper, right? So I think like Mitchell Robinson is injured so much, his days are spent rehabbing the injuries, trying to get back on the court, that he never actually gets to develop his game, right? Because when everyone else is working on their shot, he's working on rehabbing whatever his injury is. He's injured all the time, right? And just to get back on the court is a workout of it in and of itself.
Yeah, I guess that makes a lot of sense.
I mean, that's true too. But I mean, if I'm the Knicks, I'm trading Mitchell Robinson. I'm packaging up something to get better, bro. I need defenders on that team, bro. Mitchell Robinson
could defend. Bro. I mean, you look at it from the offensive end. I mean, he just doesn't really.
Not no more, bro. That time has come. They got to do something, bro. Like, look at this negative. Jalen Brunson. They're all negatives, bro. Nobody's playing defense.
So they put Karl-Anthony Towns as center. They should have an advantage there. He had 22 points, 18 rebounds.
And then you can't start. And then if you want to move Cat, because Cat is really a 4. I don't know why they always play him at 5.
Well, because whatever rim protection that they actually have, the opposing team, he can shoot. I mean, he on a scouting report, you have to really, look at him in terms of making.
Yeah, but why was the Minnesota Timberwolves so successful with Cat at the 4? Because they had a center there to help Cat.
Yeah, that's true too.
2 centers actually. Yeah, Rudy and Nas.
Yeah, so they brought. Yeah, they should start. Like they put Mitchell Robinson off the bench.
I mean, he gave you 14 rebounds?
Yeah, 14 rebounds. Yeah, but like defensively, like he was a negative.
But you can't start him because then it's a risk of him getting hurt.
I mean, you can get hurt just practicing.
But I mean, it's more of a risk though. I mean, do you start him? Do you start him a whole game? Do you put him on limited minutes?
Yeah, I mean that's true too, man. Miles McBride, it wasn't really the best matchup.
I would trade McBride too. I mean, you playing 30 minutes.
He's energy guy. I mean, I know he's undersized, but
bro, bro. BK, they have to get better. Like you have to trade somebody, bro. Somebody on that team has to go.
I mean, yeah, it's true. They got to get better, man. I mean,
if you want to keep the star, if you want to keep the starting 5, I'll keep the 5. Keep Mitchell Robinson. But somebody on that bench got to go.
But say Mikal Bridges, who's someone that's averaging like that's the whole thing
right.
too.
Knicks fans, do y'all trade Mikal? Is it time to trade Mikal Bridges?
Yeah, and that's the thing. We seen Mikal Bridges on the Knicks, right? Go off for like 40-something points.
That's what I'm saying. Who you gonna get that was gonna replace what Mikal Bridges does on the court?
Yeah. We seen him do that. I mean, we see Mikal Bridges go off for like 30. I mean, like run some type of actions for him. Run something for him. Like mix the actual offense up. Why like have Jalen Brunson play a little off the basketball, because like what Kobe Bryant says when it comes to like that James Harden style of play, it's really, really easy to guard, man.
Josh Hart needs to be on the bench. I don't know why.
But he plays hard. He gives you some energy.
You can say it's really, really easy to guard, but if Jalen Brunson gets the ball in the paint, it's 2 points. He's scoring. You're either fouling him or he's scoring, right? Like
but now when you have Cooper Flag guarding you and he's like 6'9" and with like a 38-inch vertical, you think that's an easy shot for Jalen Brunson? I mean, I
was looking at it the other way, right? Like when the Nets go with their big lineup, right? When they use Zaire at the 2 and Jaeger at the 1. Who is Brunson guarding? who are you putting Brunson on?
Yeah,
I guess we'll put him on Jaeger. Right?
Brunson is really strong too. It's not that it's, even though he's undersized, he's
strong as an ox. Yeah, he's built like a fire hydrant for sure. Yeah. But I mean, Jaeger's got 6 inches on him. 7 inches. What is Brunson? 6'1"?
But Jaeger doesn't really go downhill much, so
he's gonna put his ass in the post. First 4
plays. But that's
Jaeger doesn't do that.
Hell no, he's not posting up no one.
Yeah, he's not doing it. Jaeger doesn't do it.
He's 6'8" point guard. He better learn to post up.
No,
but
he's
not going to, Gary.
Jaeger is 6'9". 6'9".
He's 6'9". He better learn to post up. He better.
No, once he gets stronger. I mean, but right now with that frame,
hold on, BK, we've seen players get stronger and they still don't have a post. I mean, look, come on, BK, he's not.
Well, that's what I was saying about Mitchell Robinson. Like, how you don't have at least a jumper.
In the 90s, Gary Payton, 6'4", 6'4" point guard, big point guard. He had a post game. Mark Jackson, big strong body, had a post game.
Well, so
point guards can learn a post game.
Well,
So
the thing is like if I mean, you want to post up smaller, weaker like defenders, not someone that's actually physical that can put up resistance and you don't want to do that
advantage.
Yeah, it has to be a height advantage and a physical advantage. But if you have like, let's say Jalen Brunson against like, let me see who's Davion Mitchell, right? That's not working. He's not posting up Davion Mitchell. I mean, it would take like 5 dribbles and it would just be inefficient as fuck, man. You know, so. But if it was like, let's say Reed Shepherd, yeah, I mean, you could post up Reed Shepherd, like he's or Austin Reeves.
Jalen, I mean, you talking about Jalen Brunson or Yegler?
No, I was talking about just like Jalen Brunson in terms of just posting up. You know, it depends.
I mean, he could post up Davion Mitchell. I mean, it wouldn't be as good. I think he could.
Yeah. No, but Davion Mitchell could put up a lot of resistance though. You know, he's gonna fight. He's gonna be scrappy. You know, that's the thing. But if you have Reed Shepherd against like a Jalen Brunson can post him up because Reed Shepherd, if you just look at him, he's not just overly physical and you know.
But who's gonna guard Cat though? Like who on our team is guarding Cat?
Yeah, that's true. And we'll look at tomorrow's game, man. We'll look at tomorrow's game.
Are you gonna put Clarkson on Cat?
I mean, he can guard the perimeter. Like he can take away. Like he can get into the shooting pocket of Cat and take away that superpower of his. But
who's guarding OG and Anobi? That's what I want to know. You gonna put Michael?
That's what I'm saying. Why they don't run anymore? Why they don't run offense for OG? Like he only had 9 points. No wonder they lost. Look at this shit over here. Look at the productivity. 9 points from OG.
Well, again, BK. That's what happens when you have a ball dominant guard.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. Even last year with the Knicks, though, that they should run. Like, because if they're going to put their best defenders on Jalen Brunson
needs to be averaging at least like 8 assists, bro.
Yeah,
7-8 assists.
Yeah,
he needs to up his assists more too. He should be averaging at least 6.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Sometimes,
and I'm telling y'all, bro, move Josh Hart. This is what I would do, bro. Trade for Daniel Gafford, move Cat to the 4, put Josh Hart on the bench. And then probably trade Yabusele. He's garbage, bro. What is he on the team for?
Oh, yeah, man. He gave you no productivity at all.
He never gives you anything on the court. He doesn't do anything.
0 points.
Cardio every night, bro.
It seems like the Knicks bench actually regressed some, man. What about Tyler Kolek over here, man? I know a lot of Knicks fans.
What is he? He's not a rookie. Is this second year? Is this his second year?
Yeah, let's look at the stats for him.
Wasn't he injured his first year?
I think so. He averages.
I don't know.
He sits to $195, so he's just a liability out there. You know, in terms of defense, I see why they don't really want to play him because.
He's only been in the league for a year.
Yeah, they can actually target him. You know, like
I think he's fine. You can keep him on the bench, man.
Yeah, but he has to. What's his shooting percentages, man? Let's see.
Doesn't he only play? He doesn't really play all that much.
Because what do undersized guards need to do? You know, in the NBA, man, they need to pick up 94 feet. And
they thought that Yabusele signing was good, bro.
Yeah, see, that's the thing with Tyler Kolek over here. He only shoots 32% from the 3-point line. You know, so he's just really a liability out there. You know, they can on every single offensive possession that Tyler Kolek is out there, they can target him. And let's say if they don't send any kind of help, then they just getting bucket at the bucket at the bucket at the bucket at the bucket. And on the other end, this is where Tyler Kolek is supposed to be shooting 40% from 3. He can like just hit threes, and then you can justify him being on the floor. But if he can't shoot threes and then he's a defensive liability, then you can understand why Mike Brown has him on the bench pretty much. He doesn't really.
Captain Crunch, the reason why is because you'll get a center, you'll get another center over there, bro, and then you can move Cat to the 4. That gives you more center help, bro. Because Cat at the 5 is not doing it, bro. He can't play defense. You have to replicate. If you have Cat on your team, you have to replicate what the Minnesota Timberwolves did, bro. That's why they were so successful.
No, I like him, but I was just talking about him right here. I was just looking over his numbers, and he's undersized at 6'2", $195. He only shoots 32% from the 3-point line, and he doesn't really guard like that, man. As an undersized guard, you have to pick up 94 feet, and you have to shoot at least 40% from the 3-point line. And if you can't do that, then you don't look at like a guy like Jose Alvarado, how much of a pesky defender he is.
Right, go trade for Jose Alvarado.
He's disruptive.
Plays defense. Go trade for him too.
Yeah,
go get Herb Jones. Get all these defensive guys, bro. Get as much as you can. Try to trade for Herb Jones, Jose Alvarado. Go get Gafford. Get some defense, bro. If y'all want to win a championship,
no, I mean, listen, he's all right. But what I'm saying is that, like, when Tyler's on the floor, they can target him. So meaning that every single offensive possession, you saw what happened with the Houston Rockets played the Brooklyn Nets, and they were constantly picking on Cam Thomas. Every single play, they were targeting Cam Thomas. They had to take him off the floor. KD was just like having an efficient scoring night against him. There was nothing. That's the thing. So the average height in the NBA is 6'6", 6'7"-ish. Most of these guys.
Curran, who they saying they want Cat traded. Who you gonna trade Cat for? I mean, Giannis. It seems that Giannis he has all the power right now. So I don't think he's going anywhere. I mean, he said it on multiple occasions. He doesn't want to trade. So
at the AP, all I said was, "How do you actually make Cat play better defense, man?" He just laughed at me. That's it. We were talking for about a good half an hour, man. But and
they want Cat going, BK.
Yeah, I know. I want him going last year. Even like before the finals. Like I said, he's just shot selection. It doesn't seem like he listens to the coaches, whether it be a Tibbs. Because if you're Tibbs, I mean, he lost. The thing is, if he takes a bad shot, he doesn't have the foot speed to get back on defense. Like, he takes a bad shot, and he doesn't run back on defense pretty much,
bro.
Man.
Jaren Jackson Jr. is overrated, bro. He's not doing anything for you.
Yeah, they had Jaren Jackson Jr. as one of the most overrated.
He's not doing anything for you, bro. Stop it. He's not doing anything.
He says we need more role players. Like, we don't need more role players. We need an actual star. Cat is not that.
Yeah, good luck getting Ben Carroll.
Now, I don't know if like Banchero and Jalen Brunson's game, like, you don't want that, because I mean the offense would be stale, man. It would be a stale.
Yeah, Paolo can't shoot.
He can't shoot, and then like he over dribbles the basketball. He can't play off the basketball. If he could play off the basketball, Orlando will win the chip. But if they're gonna just keep running the ball,
I don't think Giannis is. I don't know why people think Giannis is available, bro. He said he doesn't want to be traded, so. Seems like he has all the power.
Yeah.
Let Giannis suffer over on the Bucks, bro. Just let him suffer.
Yeah. I mean, listen, you gotta start. Yeah, I agree. AP says firing Tibbs is one of the worst things the Knicks ever did.
Bro, Mike Brown is not a good coach, bro. He's not. He just wasn't.
I don't know, man. I listened to his like post game. I mean, it seems like
that's all talk, BK.
Well, I mean, you need the players too, man. Like you could go.
Oh, come on, bro. Hold on. Tibbs did more with that roster than what Mike Brown is doing.
Well, when Phil Jackson was going from team to team, he actually picked the teams like that he really wanted. He just didn't pick any roster. He had to go to a roster that actually had players on there, man. You could be the best coach in the world, but if the players are trash, then
come on, bro. He had Michael Jordan and Kobe, bro.
I'm talking about after that. I mean, his post Bulls days. He went to the Lakers.
Right. He had Kobe.
Yeah.
Who else? Shaq.
Yeah, Kobe. He had Shaq. Yeah, so.
And he was there for the Paul Gasol days, wasn't he?
Yep, he was. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, come on, bro. That's I mean, he had Kobe. They got
Who was that coach that turned down? It was the UConn coach, right? He turned down the Lakers gig. What was his name?
Yeah, because he said
Early.
He said
because the personnel, you're not going to really win with the Lakers roster, man. It's the same thing. You need a good.
Well, didn't he mention something about he didn't want to end up like how Darvin Ham did?
Yeah, because you need players, man. All these players know their X's and O's. Well,
BK, your king, LeBron James is over there, bro. I mean, isn't that enough?
It's not just LeBron, man. It's the rest of the roster
and Anthony Davis.
It's not. I mean, I mean, LeBron and AD was fine. I mean, you got Vando, you had
who else was on there?
Rui Hachimura. I mean, that roster is just that it's flawed. You had too many offensive deficiencies and too many defensive deficiencies.
Oh, yeah, they didn't even have a center that year either.
Yeah, no center. So yeah, man, you have to you have to have the players. I mean, I listen to Mike Brown. Mike Brown knows what he's talking about. He's not stupid.
Pelinka really might be a bad G.
He's a horrible general manager, man. He's horrible. Him and Sean Marks.
That's insane, bro. Like, you trade Anthony Davis right after he says I want a center, bro. That's a little crazy.
And I was watching Mark Williams, man. I was watching him yesterday. I'm like,
yeah, he outplayed Clarkson, bro.
Yeah, how
you see him block Clarkson's shot? Oh my!
Yeah, he didn't block it. He jumped out of the air.
It out the air, bro.
Yeah.
Clarkson, I was like, what is Clarkson? And Clarkson just stood there looking at the rim, like, why didn't he go in? And Clarkson I don't know why Clarkson still does that stupid little jump hook he does, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, but player one, even like Cat's shot selection under Tibbs was still bad, man. There was a lot of shots that he took that was just way off balance, or he would turn the ball over, and or sometimes he would, like I said, he would pump fake and get his defender out of the air, and let's say a guard would slide over. Let's say you had like a Peyton Pritchard or
Paolo. That's not true. Paolo can play defense, bro. I don't know what that's all about. Player one, that's not true. He just can't shoot. That's all.
Yeah, he can't shoot. Yeah. That's the thing.
And he'll be fine. He's young. He'll end up being able to shoot soon anyway.
Hopefully, yeah, man. He's shooting like 32%. So hopefully, 32? Another couple of years. Yeah, 32.
What was he shooting last year?
Same thing.
Oh.
Yeah, same thing. I think it was like 29%. I think, but roughly
as long as it keeps going up, he'll be all right.
Yeah. Captain Crunch 100 says it's not a coaching problem.
It is. Captain Crunch don't understand. Tibbs had that exact same roster, BK.
See, Captain Cruncho, that's why you want Cam Thomas on your roster, man, because shot creation. Exactly, man. I mean, OG is good, but I mean, his career average is like 12.5 points per game. So not exactly the guy you want the ball with 8 seconds, 7 seconds on a shot clock. Cam Thomas is your guy, man, Captain Crunch. I'm telling you.
Well, Giannis never said he was upset about his teammates.
You don't like Clarkson? You don't like Clarkson does the exact same thing Cam does.
How tall is Jordan? I think he's 6'6", right?
What, Jordan Clarkson?
Yeah.
6'4". So. Let me see. Is he 6'6"?
I think he's 6'6".
No, he's 6'5", I think.
6'4".
Oh, 6'4".
And what's his weight?
It's like probably like 100 something, 190.
It's too small, man. Yeah. Like I said, you need more OG guys, like OG Anunoby type defenders, those physical guys where like Najee Marshall's not bullying OG Anunoby. Like OG Anunoby can put up resistance. Like Najee Marshall's trying to get shoulder into chest.
That's what BK. That's why I said Herb Jones, bro. He's perfect for the Knicks, bro.
Yeah.
You get Herb Jones. Like, I don't think he understands. Like, yes, like the starters are playing bad, Captain Crunch, but that Knicks team don't play defense. Y'all like one of the worst defensive teams in the league, bro.
And I thought they could really make a run to the finals this year, man. And what happened in the beginning of the year, man? It seems like the ball was actually moving. You know,
the way they're playing, they're not making it. If they don't step up their game, they're not. You know what it is, too?
I mean, I don't know, Gary. You play basketball a lot, man. What happens when you don't touch the basketball, man? Don't you get disinterested when guys are just hogging the ball? You just get disinterested. You don't really like want to go out there. You don't feel like you're part of the game.
Like go back to the Pistons team, right? The Pistons team that won the championship with Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace, a horrible offensive player. How did they start every game? They'd throw the ball at Ben Wallace in the post, right? Yeah, just touch the ball, Ben. Right? Like now you feel
at least give him some touches.
Don't touch the ball
like
again.
Mitchell Robinson. Let him touch the ball. Let him do something. Let him feel like he's like he's a part of the game. He ain't got no skills,
BK. What is he gonna do?
No, I know. Just to touch the basketball. Like he's part of the game.
Yeah, but Ben Wallace had good vision. Like Ben Wallace could pass out of the post.
Oh, so you want to give Mitchell Robinson some false hope then? Huh?
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that.
No, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yes, look, just feel like you're part of the offense.
Yeah, just feel like you're part of the offense. Yeah.
Don't touch the ball again. Yeah.
Give him like 3 or 4 touches. and you feel like you're part of the game, man. I've been playing basketball for like 30-something years. I played with guys that just don't want to pass and ball hog. I'm like, and they take bad shots and you're wide open or you're cutting or you do like a give and go. I'm like, yo, wide open. And they don't pass the ball. They take a bad shot. You'd be like, man, I don't want this. Just, and then you don't want to go out there.
Would you do this? Like, would you trade for Giannis then? Would y'all trade for Giannis?
I don't know how that works between him and Brunson, man, because Giannis is so dominant. He puts so much pressure on the defense. The ball needs to be constantly
giving up half your roster, bro.
If you can get Giannis, just do it. Because right now, what the Knicks have isn't going to win a championship.
But even if they trade for Giannis, though, Gary, they won't really have they won't have no bench, no role players.
Yeah.
The Bucks are gonna try to run
what you have right now isn't good enough, right? Like he's not going to get it done right now. So
it takes a special hold on, Gary. It takes a special roster to put around Giannis, and that could take years and years and years just to get the right pieces. Because you don't want Giannis really playing off the basketball.
Hear me out though. Hear me out. What you have right now, you're just stuck in the mud here. You're just going to get to the second round of the playoffs, be a 3 seed, be a 4 seed, and lose in the second round of the playoffs every year. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Does Jalen Brunson get disinterested when he doesn't have the ball in his hands and he doesn't get a chance to operate like he wants to?
I don't know. Like I'm not saying it's going to work. What I'm saying right now is you're stuck in neutral right now. Like
yeah, I just don't. I'm looking at it as like I mean, DJ makes really an excellent point though. Like if you get him, then that's the problem. If you can get him 5 years earlier, yeah, I would be cool with that.
But you can't.
Now, if you think you're going to be able to, if you're going to trade Clarkson, Kolek, bro, the Bucks are not doing that deal, bro.
Nah, hell no. They're gonna want some draft picks.
They're gonna want, bro. They're gonna want like your whole roster, bro.
Yeah,
and even you're gonna give them Bridges, some draft picks. You're gonna give me your 2 draft picks. You're gonna give them Bridges
because if they trade, like realistically, if they trade Giannis, they're gonna go in rebuild mode. So they're gonna ask for draft picks.
Yeah, and even the draft picks, you just don't know, man.
Because you're gonna go. What you gonna ask for? You gonna ask for what? Cat, OG, and who else? Because they definitely not going to take no more.
How about this though? How about this? They make the trade to the Knicks, and the NBA then gives the Bucks the first pick in the draft so that they can get to Benson.
Well, they saying Darren Peterson's a
AJ in a Bucks jersey is disgusting.
Either one of them. Pick one. Like whoever you like.
Well, listen, AJ. You know what I mean? There's a potentiality.
I don't want AJ in Milwaukee. I don't want to do that to him, bro.
No, but he has to get paid. I mean, you want to get paid, right?
I mean, you want him to suffer?
No, but I mean, you still got to get paid. If you go to, I mean, there's a chance that OKC can get AJ DeBonster. What are you going to play behind Shea? 15, 20 minutes.
Wild. Listen. I like that lineup, bro.
Yeah, but not for AJ's pockets though. That's the thing.
Man,
I mean, if I'm AJ, I don't want to go to the Bucks. I want to go to my own team. Where
AJ might be better than Jalen Williams, bro. I mean, I would do that deal.
I don't know, man. Jalen
Williams is nice. Don't get me wrong, he's good.
And he guards. No, Jalen, I mean, he guards.
AJ,
like,
man,
Jalen Williams guards.
AJ is taller. His offense is better.
Well, that's the thing, though, man. I mean, Jalen Williams can actually play off the basketball. Can AJ do that yet? I don't know.
You may have a point.
Yeah. He how does he fit next to Shea though? Like
I think the one-on-one game is not even close. I think AJ's one-on-one game.
Oh no. That's But like when it comes to like 5-on-5, like someone has to take a back seat. Like you look at Chris Bosh with that big.
Well, I mean, if they get AJ, it's probably gonna be Chet that takes the back seat.
Well, Chet, I mean, Chet doesn't. They don't run their offense through Chet anyway, man. He's just really like a.
I mean, all the offense runs through is just Shea and Williams. That's it.
Yeah. Everybody
else just plays their role.
Yeah, Chet is too skinny, man. Yeah, he can't really. He's like another.
Well, they hide those.
They would need. He would need. If you're gonna run your offense through Chet, they're gonna need help from the referees. They're gonna need the ticky tack whistles when you breathe on him. But if you're gonna get physical, then that's not working. Oh man, I thought there would be more people on this live stream over here, man. People think I'm probably trolling and everything when it comes to
the Knicks are suffering, bro. They don't want to hear this.
They need something, man. They need something, you know.
They're in pain right now, BK.
You think it's that bad, man?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they don't step it up. I mean,
it's the regular season, man. You know.
I know it's the regular season, but I mean, a lot can be told about the regular season.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true.
About who you are as a team, bro. And what I'm watching right now is the Knicks are soft.
Yeah, let me look at a lot of the because there was last season. I'm sorry. OG had a couple of big games, a couple of 35-point games. Mikal Bridges. Let's look at a lot of these losses over here, man. Because this is going to be if you can keep if they're going to like not give you this kind of productivity. Let's look at the Suns game. Let's see how much OG had.
That was even a bet. That was a close game. They should have been just playing defense.
Yeah, OG had 15. But they got like the Suns got physical defenders too, man. Like Royce O'Neal, Dylan Brooks.
That's the only prediction I got wrong this year, bro. Was the Suns being good? I didn't expect that.
Yeah. Yeah, see, Tyler Cole, like he only gives you 2 points.
But they're one and done in the playoffs. They don't play in defense. They're one and done in the playoffs.
Maybe that's the problem right there. Maybe they need to go back to this lineup though. Have Karl-Anthony Towns and Mitchell Robinson start together. I mean, that worked last season.
Mitchell Robinson.
I'm telling you, bro. Josh Hart.
I didn't think it was going to work. But
Josh Hart is better off the bench. He doesn't need to start.
Yeah.
Have him be your sixth man, bro. Come in when
maybe if I ever see Mike Brown again, I'll tell him like, yo, man, just don't try to change anything. Sometimes do what works.
Man, if I saw Mike Brown, bro, I'll tell him give us Brunson.
Yeah, so Jalen Brunson had 27 and 5 assists. Yeah, he needs to have more assists. I would say less points and then try to like get other guys involved though. You think like 8-9 assists a night, right?
New York teams are cursed, bro.
Yeah. He had even Mitchell Robinson had 14 rebounds in this game, 8 points. That's not bad though. Maybe they just need to really start them together. So it looks like Mike Brown is ready to maybe a little too long because I always say this about coaches that like you're like if you're a good coach, you make game to game adjustments. If you're a great coach, then you'll make in-game adjustments. Now it's taking Mike Brown, was it AP said 1 out of 9 to say, okay, it's time to really make some adjustments here, after like
who's the why we talking about? No, I said Giannis didn't want to trade. His agent is the only one that was entertaining that stuff, bro. Giannis said that he didn't want to be traded.
Yeah. He said he doesn't.
I guess Giannis wants to suffer on the Bucks, bro. I mean, let him suffer.
Oh, what's their record now, though?
They suck, bro. They're like what? They got what? 16 wins?
They're actually the 5th seed.
The 5th seed? What?
Yeah. 48 and 34. So no wonder he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to.
Wait, hold on. Who they beat?
They beat the. They lost to the T-Wolves. They
got blown out by the Wolves, bro. I watched that game, bro. That was crazy.
I mean, either the Bucks are pretty decent, or just the East is actually really is just really that bad, though, man.
Well, the East is bad. I don't know why Detroit. Wait, is this the
and
same?
Look at the Pacers. The Pacers. I haven't been really paying attention over here. The Pacers are the 4th seed. Is this the right 24th? Hold on.
No, he's on the 24th seed.
Yeah, I'm bugging out, man. Hold on.
I knew this wasn't right.
I never said it to that.
I was looking at the Pacers. I was like, how's the Pacers? They have like 9 wins.
The Pacers the 4th seed. I'm like, hold on.
Yo, BK is trolling, bro.
But the Knicks are still the 3rd seed, though. All right. So
I thought I was tripping. I was like, ain't the Pacers like 8 wins?
Yeah, so the Bucks are number 11. I'm like, hold on, I'm bugging over
here.
Yeah,
I was like, I know I'm not tripping. The Bucks have been trash, bro. I thought I was tweaking, bro. And I was like, where's the Raptors? The Raptors is good.
All right, so I'll put in a Google search for NBA standings. I don't know why it gave me like last year's. It should understand. Sometimes Google is stupid too, man.
BK was trolling us. He's trolling us tonight, man. I'm telling you, bro.
So the Knicks are still.
Damn, the Cavs are 7th seed.
Yeah, man.
Suck.
Oh, my Heat need to make a trade, bro. Please make a trade.
They're the 8th seed, and
I'm so sick of them being the 8th seed, bro. Every single year.
Yeah, they just got to get better pieces, man. Isn't Bam supposed to be like they should?
I mean, they're good enough to get you to that 8th spot, but it's like, there's nobody over there that can get you over there.
And this is why I said you got to make moves, man, because like
BK, don't lie, their role players are good, bro. For that,
yeah,
them role players getting you to an 8th seed, that's decent.
Yeah. Well, listen, like Eric Spoelstra putting in a system, like that actually really works. And
they need to trade for Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah.
Or Ja Morant. I'll take Ja. I don't care what BK has to say about Ja Morant, bro.
No, I said I'll take him. Because that's all you can get right now. I mean, it's hard to get a star, and you can get it's like they offering them for the cheap, and they just want to give them away like a Trae Young type player. You gotta, take that gamble, man. Regardless of
trash, bro.
Yeah. So I was looking at the wrong.
It's either gonna be Darius Garland or Jared Allen getting traded.
Wait. How come? All right. So it gave me that when I looked at the games that the Knicks played, it gave me this year's standings, like in terms of the games won and lost. But then when I put up the NBA standings, they reverted to like the last year's. That shit don't make any type of sense.
I don't know, bro. It went back to all the way to what, 2024?
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I'm like, but it's I asked Mike Brown about the Knicks and Spurs game, and he said they just lost. But that dude Shenpenny, just like you tip your hat off to him. I mean, he made like 13 threes. You just don't expect him to really kind of do that. I mean, you got to take away somebody, man. You got to hope someone beats you. You can't guard every single player, lock them down. The guys are too skilled.
Captain Crunch, I don't know what you're talking about. Miami wants Ja. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
If Ja goes to Miami, bro, you know what Eric Spoelstra would do to that man's career, bro? He would turn his career around.
He says Jaylen Brown is amazing. I thought he was yeah, man. That's what I try to tell you, man. Like when we look at the draft picks, I mean, we need guys that are physical. A lot of it's Jaylen Brown just getting downhill and overpowering guys, hitting mid-range shots, and yeah, man. Man.
Nah, BK. Hold on. You said that Jaylen Brown really wasn't like that, bro.
Who said that?
No, you did.
I didn't say that.
In the playoffs, bro?
Nah. He won Finals MVP.
So you think he's better than Tatum?
When I do scout reports, I always bring up Jaylen Brown in terms of like.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's comparison. Always,
man. That's like
you compare guards to a wing. I don't understand that.
No, I mean Jaylen Brown is a shooting guard though. That was his position.
Well, he's a small forward right now.
Now he is, but I mean in the past.
Well, in the playoffs he was a small forward, right?
They had him as a shooting guard.
So you think he's better than Tatum? So we can all agree that he's better than Tatum.
Well, not that he's more. He's more physical than Tatum. Like
Tatum might be more skilled, but overall
he's more skilled. But like it's the same thing like Kobe and Shaq. Like Kobe was better than Shaq, but Shaq was a physical dominant force that instantly commanded a double team. As soon as Shaq touches the ball, heads turn, and then now allows for more guys to cut.
Y'all see that nigga Jaylen Brown, bro. He over there carrying that team. It's making him lose his hair.
Yeah, he says nobody wants Ja Morant. Yeah, I mean Ja Morant. If you just put the right roster around Ja Morant,
well, the Bucks said they want him. The Kings, the Miami Heat.
Yeah,
so there are a few teams out here that want Ja.
Yeah, I think the Nets actually missed the boat on that because they should have just traded.
That would be terrible if Ja goes to the Kings, bro. Don't go to the Kings.
Well, if you put the right, if you just like think of Ja as a little mini Giannis in terms of being able to get downhill, and if you just put the shooters around him, and you can't just put shooters around, let's say a Ja, or you guys have to be able to put the ball on the floor too. one dribble, two dribble.
Captain Crunch. Pat Riley always takes long, bro. He didn't even like hurry up and trade for Dame, bro. He always takes long to make trades. That's how it is. Nobody's even making trades right now.
Yeah, what's going on with that though? What do you think, man?
Yeah, I don't know why nobody's making trades right now. Nobody's making trades. I mean, what was the only trade that happened? What, the Wizards?
Well, the Warriors come back. The Jimmy Butler trade.
Isn't that the only guy that got traded this year? Is Trae Young?
No, yeah. This hasn't been because you haven't had really no major key injuries right now, except like the Jimmy Butler injury, pretty much. And I mean, any trade the Warriors make right now, I don't know.
Man, bro, Trae Young is about to suffer for the next how long is his contract? Like 4 years?
I don't think they didn't extend.
No, he'll sign. No, I'm talking about he'll sign.
Yeah, I wouldn't trade. Trae Young is like again 5.
He really believes that he's going to be able to take that young team. He's not doing anything with that team, bro. You like that squad, Gary? Trae Young over there with the Wizards?
No. I think Trae Young's got it rough. Like I just he's kind of being phased. He's kind of being phased out of the NBA. Like I don't really know what his role is. He's a high volume, low efficiency shooter, undersized, can't really defend anybody. Like he's got a crazy skill set, but it's like I don't really know how well it fits in today's NBA. It's not going to work in Washington.
It's really more on the defense, man. You have so many skilled like wings and power forwards that can actually initiate their own offense. If this was like I said, 25 years ago, where you had like the Charles Oakleys and the Sam Perkins and guys like power forwards or limited. Now you got Giannis and Kevin Durant
let me. So this year, I know he's been hurt, right? But he's got 41-30 splits. Last year he had 41-34 splits. The year before that, a little better, 43-37, and the year before that, 42-33 splits. He's not an efficient shooter. Those are Cam Thomas numbers. Like he's got to just become a pass. He's got to shoot a lot less and just become a distributor more than a scorer.
But in the playoffs, his efficiency goes up.
Hold on, let me ask
which is kind of weird.
Robbie, what's your height? If you ever played basketball, did you ever play against 6'8" guys or 6'9" guys? Because I have, and the 6'8" guys I played against weren't really that athletic, and I'm 6 feet. It's a challenge, man. So imagine hyper athletic guys going against 6'2", 6'3" guys. That's the thing. Height. And it matters, man. I mean, the average height in the NBA is 6'6".
Yeah, when I'm 5'11", like I can try to D someone up, and if he's 6'4", 6'5", he's just gonna shoot the ball over.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they don't understand. I'm not because Brooklyn Knicks fans. What's good? Yeah, what you think about the title, man? What you think about the title, man? Cam Thomas and they need some scoring. They need some defense. Cam Thomas, Nick Claxton. You got Terrence Mann who provides some hustle and gives you some 9-10 points a game. Get a chance to take Brooklyn's trash somewhat and turn it into gold.
Knicks fan, don't answer that. He's trolling, bro. He is trolling tonight. I'm telling y'all, bro. BK is the biggest troll I know.
He's the best player in the NBA under 6'3", Donovan Mitchell. No, he's not the best player in the NBA, man. I like Donovan Mitchell.
The best player in the NBA. Who said that?
Player one. Of course, player one said that, bro. You don't know basketball.
I like Spider too, but come on.
No, I like Spider too. I know, and I wanted like 3 years ago. I wanted Spider on this roster, man, because I'm like, damn, Donovan Mitchell. But now you have Cade Cunningham, you have Jaylen Brown.
Because ain't Steph under 6'3"? How tall is Steph?
6'4", 6'3", 6'4"ish, but Steph could shoot 40-something% from the
Is he forgetting Kyrie Irving?
Yeah,
Kyrie Irving is 1,000 times better than Donovan Mitchell, bro.
Are you sure about that?
Nah,
yes, I'm positive.
I'm not sure about that.
What?
Because you again, it's not about it's the same thing.
I mean, okay, I'll give you the defense, but what else does he do?
No, I'm talking about the offense too. Be able to overpower guys.
BK,
man.
He averages more than Donovan.
He's really unstoppable getting to the basket. Like he really is.
Yeah,
BK, what are you talking about the offense? Kyrie averages more than Donovan Mitchell.
No. I mean, I'm talking about like the Kobe Shaq analogy, right? Like, yeah, Kobe's more skilled, right? But in terms of just overpowering guys, like Donovan Mitchell just does that a lot better. He can dunk on.
And where has it gotten him?
Well, again, it's. I mean, more.
Don't say the team because he's been having good teams for the last couple of years now.
Yeah, but
he's in the same spot as Brunson. It's hard. Like he can win games in the regular season, but it is hard to win when your best player is an undersized guard. It's tough.
It's tough. It is, man. It is. I just listen.
But how come he always
gets exposed? All my past shows.
Y'all blaming the height on. He always gets exposed in the playoffs, like almost every year.
Who?
Donovan Mitchell.
What do you think? They're gonna just let Donovan Mitchell actually go to his superpower? They're gonna get the ball out of his hands and then
So if he only
Jared Allen to beat you.
Wait, so BK, if he only can go one way, how can you put him?
No, I'm saying
tier, bro.
You want him to go through two players.
Everybody knows Donovan Mitchell is a regular season player, bro.
I mean, a lot of guys are like that, but like, you know, you got to look at the team the roster construction too.
Man, I think Donovan Mitchell is very overrated, bro.
Like Evan Mobley, he's not a high percentage one-on-one player. You know, he's not like a Kevin Durant type of player.
And D Mitch is nice too. He's not bad. He's good.
But that's I
don't think you can win anything with Donovan Mitchell. I don't think he's a
listen, option. If you listen to all my shows, man, in the past, I was a fan of a lot of these undersized guards, but I just watch the playoffs and I just see them get exposed. You know, Dawabi's somewhat new to the show, but like in the past, I've been saying it on the show for 3 years now.
That's why Steph is the GOAT, bro. That's why he is literally the GOAT at that position, bro.
Yeah. No more undersized guards. The Knicks got undersized guard at Jalen Brunson.
Curry won all them championships as an undersized guard, bro. You could point out his teammates and everything, but he still won.
He says Cat for Claxton is a downgrade. But you get defense though, man.
You get someone. Oh, I see.
Steph is not. He said Steph is washed. Steph is averaging like 30. Steph ain't washed.
Yeah. I mean, he can't like.
He's just not as fast. But
you don't want to play in like 38 minutes a game or anything like that. You know, like
he plays like 34.
Yeah. He says. Does it
call Steph washed? Nah, I don't think Steph Curry's washed. I mean, a guy giving you 30 points, bro.
They're not. Listen, I tell them, Dawabi, I tell all the younger kids out there, if you can shoot the basketball, you could beat me. But it's the same thing. I can just constantly overpower the smaller guys, and I can just keep constantly scoring where they actually have to rely on jump shots to really beat me, you know? And you're not going to hit all your jump shots all the time. But on my end, I can hit most of my layups against them because I could just simply overpower the guys. That's all it is, man. You can shoot, you can beat me, you know, until I get down to 200. But he said, "Oh, they just run by you." Nah, not really. I'm a pretty good defender, man. You know, I force people to their weaker hand. I'm not that slow. I ran track and field for like 5 years before I started playing.
Lucked his way. Yo, the player one's disrespect to Curry is insane, bro. I'm not
entertaining. Got carried by KD. Wait a minute, hold on, man. You forgot that Kyrie and Kevin Love went down in that first championship. Then they got Kevin Durant.
So what? You can only play who's in front of you.
You took. Are you gonna if I beat my son is 10 years old, you gonna respect me for busting his ass? You gonna be like, yo, BK,
I
you nice.
You. Hold on. No. I respect you for getting there, bro.
No, he got
your
there.
Path to get
there. The competition matters, man. Who you actually play?
They went against the Spurs. They went against the Spurs. OKC.
No, I'm talking about. I want to be the team fully loaded, man. I mean, again, I'll use the same
fully
thing.
Loaded. OKC wasn't fully loaded.
They was, but I mean, you had Russell Westbrook on your.
Come on, man!
Come on, man!
Russell,
I'm serious, man. He has one of the worst basketball IQs in NBA
Don't do that,
man.
bro.
Nah, I'm telling you, he does.
You can't keep doing this to Russ, bro. You're hating.
Do I gotta pull up the confirmation of him?
Like, no. I can agree with you if you want to point to the Russell Westbrook now, but Russ back then, bro, was a monster. He's a beast.
No, but listen, basketball for the most part is played from the neck up. You know,
okay, sure, but I mean, let's be real. I mean, how many players back then was really shooting all that well anyway, besides Steph Curry and Klay Thompson?
I mean, you had a 3-1 lead. You know, I don't know, man. That to me. What do you think, Gary?
Right,
if you blow a 3-1 lead, are you just giving the game away? I don't know, man.
You don't give them credit for that, BK?
No, you full credit. You came back for 3-1. I mean, it's
name another team that did that. Name
in the finals. Nobody. It's been done in other playoff series, but it's never been done in the playoffs before. In the finals.
That's
no. I mean, LeBron and the Cleveland Cavaliers came back from a 3-1 lead.
That's it. That's the only team. The Cavs.
Yeah.
In the finals. It's been done other times in the playoffs, but not in the finals.
Nah, my son is not nice at hoops, though, Wabi. He's learning, though. He's actually on a team that I actually coach, though, man. But he's learning.
Damn, BK, he looking like Bronny James, bro.
No, my son is. He don't watch the games, man. I learned by watching and listening to all the actual. I'm still learning the game. I'm still watching and learning. When you listen to guys like Shaq and Kendrick Perkins,
he can't. I mean, BK, he can't be no worse than Bronny James, bro. He probably better than Bronny, bro.
Who, my son? Nah, he's 10.
Of course, bro.
Hell no, man. My son is.
Bro, you see how
my son is garbage, man. I tell my son that all the time. Like, yo, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Bro. I'm not. My wife thinks I'm hard on him. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to make him better, man. It's not, hate or anything like that, Yeah,
but women don't understand. Women just don't get it because everything is handed to women. They don't understand.
He
says Russ wasn't a beast if you want a bunch of empty stats. Yeah.
What empty stats? Bro, what did he stay on drugs tonight, bro? That was drinking that BK Kool-Aid, bro. Like, what do you mean empty stats? They went to the playoffs a bunch of times. That's not empty stats.
He says we don't deserve.
And they were like 22 years old. You know how young OKC was when they go into
the playoffs? I'm not giving up. I think MPJ actually has more value than a Karl-Anthony Towns.
What? Yo, I gotta get out of here, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
Gary, you can't. You there's no way you're so quiet for this, bro. Do you hear BK's trolling, bro?
What do you think, though, man?
There's no way, Gary. Don't do it. Don't do it, Gary.
I'm telling you, man. Because like,
don't succumb to the peer pressure, bro.
Cat. Nah, I mean, I want you guys to be real, man. If you disagree with me, you can go ahead.
BK, there's no way in any world where MPJ has more value than Cat, bro.
Wow. Cat's flaws are staggering. Like so is
MPJ.
Are they? Like, are they really?
What? Yes, he doesn't play any defense.
Nah, he plays some defense.
I don't think that's true.
What? Where?
He can move his feet. I love Cat. But Cat is Bigfoot. Like, he's stuck in the ground.
That you can blame that on 7 foot though.
No, you got there's guys like Jalen Duren that can slide their feet, and Mark Williams, and there's a lot of guys. The center on Jalen Smith on what's his name on Chicago with the glasses.
He's like 6'9". He's like 6'10".
Yeah, but that's roughly 7 feet. I mean, it's not that big of a difference, 6'10" to 7 feet. You know what I mean? It's like his forehead is up to like the player's nose, so 7 footer's nose.
I mean, what 7 footer really moves their feet? I mean, probably Wemby. I'll give it to Wemby. That's it.
Wemby, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Hell
no. He can slide his feet. Claxton.
You giving this to JJJ?
Who else, man?
Nah, I don't think so.
There's a lot of 7 footers that can actually slide their feet.
Jonathan Isaac.
Yeah, Jonathan Isaac is another one. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I'll give it to Isaac. I really don't see Isaac on the floor much, so.
Yeah, because he's got 0 offensive game.
He's basically that's what I'm saying. You gotta have.
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't do anything. Like I don't even know why he's in the league.
I like it when he shoots threes. Like, bro.
Didn't they give him a fat contract, bro? Didn't they give him a 5-year contract?
Well, you gotta look at the potential, man. You see the size of
potential.
I mean, if he actually puts it all together.
When did he get drafted? Wasn't he in the Luka draft?
He's been a while, maybe, yeah. But he's been hurt so much.
He said, "Nice thumbnail." Yo, it took me 45 minutes to put that thumbnail together, man. All right, so yeah, I mean, you better come on, man. And y'all guys just like no Claxton, no Cam Thomas. Come on, man. Damn. Y'all see Cam Thomas put up them damn triple 40-point games. Like, damn.
So who y'all got winning the East then? Since we can obviously count.
That's right. If If Tatum comes back, it might be interesting. But right now, Detroit.
What's the record looking like for the Detroit Pistons right now, BK?
The Knicks, hold on. The Knicks could be a dark. Hold on, man. Because like they have some.
They're still the third seed with all their flaws.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And there's times Cat can actually win you a lot of games, man.
So Detroit is still number one.
Yeah. Then you got Boston.
Man, Detroit is good, bro.
Yeah.
I predicted they was gonna be this good. Good, but not this good.
Yeah. Fire Sean Marks.
Yeah, look how fast Detroit turned it around, bro.
Yeah, fire Sean Marks, man. I'm gonna have to probably do another video on this, man.
The Raptors turned it around
Knicks,
quick, bro.
Celtics. I mean, well, the Celtics was putting it together for a long time, but the Raptors.
Yeah, what was the
Magic.
Raptors doing? I mean, outside of what? Because what did they do? They traded who they trade to get Brandon Ingram? I think they gave him Bruce Brown, and that was it.
Yeah, I mean they could have traded. The Knicks.
That's crazy,
Knicks
bro. They didn't trade much to get Brandon Ingram. That's insane.
Yeah.
I was trying to get Brandon Ingram in Brooklyn, and you guys used to hate on me.
Nah, you've been trying to get Zion, Gary.
I've been trying to get Zion too. That's true.
Nah, bro. I told you, Gary. Brandon Ingram is way better than Zion, bro. His impact is more. His impact is way better, bro.
Zion Williamson is absolutely unstoppable when he gets the ball in the paint. If you're going
his
downhill,
impact, he don't have any impact. He doesn't win you games.
He's not winning games right now. That's for sure.
No, and he has a good team, bro. There's no excuse.
Does he though? They're all hurt. They're all hurt.
No, okay. Outside of the injuries, you can't. That talent on that squad is not even.
No, that's why I've liked them for years. It's not. I don't know what you do
on, bro.
Now you're rebuilding.
Hold on 1 second. Dwabi, I don't think we robbed the Knicks. The only way we robbed the Knicks if we actually got a Dylan Harper or a Cooper Flag.
What we got? Yegor? Come on, bro.
Yegor. Who we'll see. I mean, we'll see with Yegor.
Come on, Dwabi.
There's a potential he could be better than like a Ben Simmons, though, if he puts it together.
He already is better than Ben Simmons.
No, but Ben Simmons at his peak can get downhill and finish.
Okay. Well, yeah. If we're going,
he had a post game, So if
we
Diego can actually really do that,
want to go prime Ben Simmons, yeah, sure.
Prime Ben Simmons. Come on, man. You think I'm gonna go with a broken down?
I mean, it was so long ago, BK. I mean, it's hard to remember that, bro.
I was just defending the back injury. That's all I was defending, man. Y'all guys.
I mean, his prime lasted what? 4
years.
That's it.
Yeah, I was just reading an article on Ben Simmons, and I could totally relate to him in terms.
I forgot Ben Simmons was a person, bro. I forgot he existed.
Yeah, man. He still makes news though, man. So
what news?
Yeah, no, I mean, like if something comes out on Ben Simmons, yeah, he said his shot. He's looking to make a comeback next year, not this year. Next year.
Who? Ben Simmons said that?
Yep.
Keep dreaming. What, in China?
Nah,
Shanghai Sharks, baby. Shanghai Sharks.
Wait, what? He gonna be in the G League? Come on, bro.
The Wabi says we still got 4 more picks.
If Ben Simmons, bro, there's no way Ben thinks he's gonna be able to come back to the NBA.
Yeah, even Ben. Hold on, even Ben Saraf. I mean, I like him. If he could put it together, he's 6'6". If he can get stronger.
No, he sucks. He sucks.
Right now he does. Right now, hold on. Right now,
all right. Yeah.
I mean, you think he's better than Killian Hayes, though? You think, or
no, probably not.
Damn, man.
Killian Hayes actually has some redeemable qualities and skills to him, but if he had the right coaching system, Ben, I don't see anything with Ben Saraf.
I see. Yeah, I'm with him. I see nothing. He's not even athletic enough to be in the NBA.
Yeah, let me know. Prove me wrong in the comments. Prove me and Gary wrong in the comments, bro. I want to know what y'all see, bro. Because Nets fans be lying and capping, bro. All the time.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, I can't believe the Knicks fans are turning on Cat like that, man. I
mean, they obviously not going to blame Jalen Brunson, who doesn't play any defense either.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Which is crazy. Like, y'all blaming all this on Cat, but what about Jalen Brunson, bro? He don't play no defense. He just sits there, bro. I seen this man, Russell Westbrook, was blowing by him, bro. Like, Russ is old. Like, how is Russ still blowing by guys? He was blown by that whole Knicks team, bro. That's insane. I was like, damn, bro. He got Russell Westbrook looking like he in his prime. Knicks is garbage, bro.
Like I said, do you think the Knicks? Do you think the Nets rob the Knicks though in terms of those draft picks? Because like I said, if you don't get like a
no, because they're still the
or
third
Wemby
seed
type
and
player,
they're still
I
the
just
third
don't think
seed.
he
They're
won
still contending
anything
for championships. So nah, we didn't rob them.
Yeah, we didn't rob them though, and I think the Knicks could have probably used some of those draft picks to get like
what did all them 5 picks get us? I mean, all we got was what the 8th pick.
Yeah.
They didn't get us anything. Like
maybe the Knicks could have got Kamal Malawach, man, with that pick though.
I don't even. What is Kaman's like?
He doesn't even play. Like I never see him on the court. I watch Phoenix a lot too.
Wasn't I telling you guys? And y'all guys were getting on me about Malawach last season. I'm like, I looked at him. I'm like, I don't.
He's not. He's good because there's just too many centers over there.
Well, listen, that means you're not good because all those guys battled each other.
The problem.
Wait.
That's not true.
Hang on, chill on that. Jermaine O'Neal got stuck in Portland on the bench because there was all those power forwards, right? Like that doesn't mean that. That just means that we're competing right now, and you're too young to play. It doesn't mean you're not good.
Right.
The Nets got Drazen Petrovic because they had Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
I mean, he doesn't shoot threes. I mean, I don't know. Maybe
you can't determine that if he doesn't play though. He doesn't play, so we don't know.
Is he an upgrade over like a Mitchell Robinson right now? I mean, maybe, right? Because like he gives you stuff.
I don't know. That's why I said I don't know because he doesn't play. We don't even know what his skill set is yet.
No, I mean you can watch him. You can compare him to like
not on the court.
No, I'm talking about when he was in college. When he was in Duke.
You gotta go to practice and watch him play.
BK, look it up, bro. How many minutes he played?
No. I know
like garbage time.
I get that point. But what does he look like in garbage? I mean, do you see something in him? Like I can see something.
Yeah, he rebounds. It's hard to tell when you're only getting in for like 2 minutes. Like,
damn. Yeah. And they don't throw him.
And Mark Williams, I mean, they traded for Mark Williams because they wanted to compete. So,
yeah, but Malawach, I don't know, man, because the Knicks.
I think he'll be good. He'll be all right. I mean, as long as they give him some minutes. I mean, they can at least give him 10, 15 minutes a night.
Let me see, 2025. Because the Knicks probably missed out on a couple of. They could have bolstered their bench with this draft, man. There's a couple of guys in there. They could have got some more physical guys, more athletic guys that can actually run the floor and finish and guard the 3-point line.
Yeah, but if you're competing, I mean, those young guys not really gonna play.
No, but they can like spell some of the starters though.
What you think? I mean, if they kept Tibbs, nah.
No, I'm talking about like if they were not traded for Mikal Bridges and kept a lot of their draft picks though. You know,
Dallas is never gonna win a championship, bro. Y'all lost. I feel any Dallas fans out there. I feel so bad for y'all, bro. Y'all lost your entire fan base. Y'all even lost Dirk. Dirk don't even support y'all no more, bro.
Oh, how is Noah Sanjay doing that? They were talking about him. They were calling him the next Giannis, though. The Knicks could probably use him.
Where?
I don't know. I mean, LM was saying they use the next Giannis.
That's insane, bro.
Carter Bryant is a big physical guy that I like him.
The Hawks are dumb for trading away Derek Queen.
You were hating on him last year. You say because he averaged like 7 points a game. You were hating on Carter.
Well,
Bryant.
like I said, my position can actually change it once I.
How much is he averaging?
I mean, that team is stacked. He's not averaging a lot.
But yeah, he doesn't really play.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's like the Knicks could use him because, like, again, like we used watching Najee Marshall just tear up the Knicks. I mean, Carter Bryant can add some resistance there, you know, some physicality there. You know, you got to match physicality with physicality. You know, that's the thing.
The Hawks really traded away Derek Queen. That's insane.
Yeah. Bro. And the Knicks only got one guy that can.
But hang on, they're gonna get. Hang on, they traded away Queen, but they're gonna get a top 5 pick this year. They got an unprotected.
Are they?
Ball. Well, in theory,
this draft is rigged. These drafts were rigged, bro. We don't know. But the Hawks are fine. I mean, they got Jalen Johnson.
I mean, they could have. Yeah, I don't know, man. They could have got something out of here to help them.
This man Trae Young looked at Jalen Johnson and said, "Nah, I want to go play for the Wizards." That's insane, bro.
Nah, they running their offense through Jalen Johnson, man. I like
even still, bro. I mean, I wouldn't leave that situation.
I like
Jalen Johnson carry me to the championship, bro.
Yeah, I like Jalen.
See how he playing, bro?
In the future,
he averaging a triple double.
Who? Jalen Johnson? Yeah. I'm starting to like him over what's his name? Fucking this guy over here? Oh, damn. I'm tired right now, man. Kay Cunningham, man, in the future. You know,
what?
like you look at the length. I'm talking about like this is length and
I wouldn't go that far.
His length and I mean, damn. Like how
over Cade? I don't know.
Oh, you look at his build, man, like his length.
I do like old boy from Portland, Denny Adia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Denny gotta get off of Portland, bro. He need to go somewhere where he can compete.
I mean, the Knicks could have got Danny Wolf.
Why would the Knicks trade for? Why would the Knicks draft?
No, I mean, if they would have kept their picks, though, I'm saying
they would have drafted somebody better.
No, I mean, Danny Wolf is a guy that can shoot the 3-ball, man. You know,
I
got him as forward. No, he's not forward. I don't know. I would put him in a position.
He can't dribble.
No, he got a little ball handling. I'm not saying he's
barely.
Yeah, he got a little something. It's better than Claxton, you know, at least.
It's about as much as probably like I don't know, like a third stringer could, like a G leaguer.
Yeah. This draft wasn't really that great, though, man. When you really think about it.
Yeah, I mean, outside of the top 5, I mean, yeah. I mean, VJ and I don't know how VJ and Khan should have went like first, bro.
Yeah. Well, first?
Yeah, bro. VJ and Khan. Yes, I would have picked VJ at number 1 or Khan at number 1, bro. Khan is better than Cooper Flag, in my opinion.
I would chill on
what?
Yeah, okay.
Come on, Gary. Come on.
Right now,
he's averaging more.
Argue, okay, hang on. If you're just like at this like exact moment, is Khan more effective than Cooper Flag? All right, fine. Who's got a higher upside? Like who's better?
Okay. Cooper is more skilled, but I mean,
I think Khan is more skilled. I think Khan Knippel is more skilled, but
who do you think is more skilled than Gary?
Cooper has the athleticism that puts pressure on the rim.
I don't know. It's hard. I like Khan more.
Yeah. Khan is more. Oh, hold this. Let me get this in here. He says you want the link. All right, let me get the link in here for you guys.
Like if I'm building a team and I want like a championship roster, I mean Cooper Flag needs the ball. Like he doesn't really play off ball,
but he can play every position on the. I see. And
that's my point about Michael. Talent. He's like talent. He's not. I mean, if you watch Khan, he does a lot of things, bro.
Yeah, I mean Khan is. Ellen was good, man.
That's why I think the Hornets are going to be a good team next season.
So Elam is back, man. So what you got, man?
No, I was just looking at these draft prospects.
This was this year, not next year's. Yeah, because I was looking at what should the Knicks actually kept their picks, and there were some people saying that we robbed the Knicks.
I mean, that's what happens when you try to do quick cash grabs. You get now you don't own your future.
Well, they were trying to compete.
No, but the Knicks didn't miss out on anything. That's the thing. They didn't miss out on anything. I mean, with this draft, I was like, you didn't get. If the Nets would have got like a Dylan,
because they would have picked what 8th?
Yeah, 8th. Yeah.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, it's still good to. You need to have a backup plan if shit don't work out. Like you don't even have, even if you wanted to tear down the foundation or whatever and be like, all right, let's rebuild or whatever. You don't got nothing to do it with.
Yeah, like, I mean, they could. I mean, think about it. They can trade. You know how much you can get back for Jalen Brunson? Let alone.
I don't know, man. I don't know because like I look at Jalen Brunson.
What BK? Come on, bro. You don't think you'll get a lot back for Jalen Brunson?
Because you got to look at Shea. You have to look at Cade Cunningham. You got to look
somebody would take Jalen Brunson, bro.
No, I'm not. They'll take him. I'm saying I'm not giving up a Giannis type of haul.
No, you're not. No, I'm not saying that. You'll get like a couple.
You're not gutting my whole team for Jalen Brunson. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying like picks or something.
Now, if you're talking about a Cade or Giannis or something, yeah, we can talk. But I'm not.
What happened with Cam Thomas? Everybody was high on Cam Thomas, and now all the Knicks fans don't want him over here, man. It seems like they don't really want him.
The Knicks fans never like him.
Cam is out of here. He's not gonna be here next season. It's right.
But
Like
Cam Thomas to the Knicks, though, like I mean, you're getting a guy that can get you between 20 and 30 something.
I mean, you already got Jordan Clarkson.
The Wobby's the only person in the world still high on Cam Thomas.
No, there was a lot of people. They would call me a hater when I was saying a lot of stuff about Cam Thomas, though.
They delusional, bro.
You got Clarkson. They don't need Cam Thomas.
The Knicks need something, and a lot of these L's right here, they could have used the Cam Thomas, man. Like if like that Dallas game and the Knicks game over here, the Suns game, I'm sorry, then and 106.99, you don't think Cam Thomas comes in with like a 15, 20 points to really kind of put them over the edge? Like when you have good teams playing against each other, you know, it's going to come down to like shot creation and guys who can really like make tough shots.
BK. Hang on. BK. What does Cam Thomas do that Jordan Clarkson doesn't? They're the same player.
That's what I'm saying. You're getting back basically two different players. I mean, two same players. Like, there's nothing that Cam Thomas does better than Clarkson, in my opinion. Like, I think they're the same archetype.
Nah, they'll play one. I think in Europe they don't give the touch fouls in Europe, man. So I think China, because like I said, they're physical in Europe. They're really, really physical in Europe. So I don't think.
I ain't gonna lie, I do agree. It could have been worse. We could have drafted Casper, Jack, and Tunis. I ain't gonna lie.
I knew that guy sucked. I don't touch that guy. That guy sucked.
Yeah, it could have been worse. I'd rather have Diego than Casper. So I ain't gonna hold you. It could have been way worse.
So Ella, while I got you on here, man, next year's draft, man. I'm looking at Cameron Boozer. A lot of people are saying Darren Peterson, but what do you think? AJ DeBonster. They had Darren Peterson as the number one pick, though. What do you think, man?
I mean, out of those three, I'm team DeBonster. That's my guy. You know, if you get him here, I'm not saying he'll immediately change everything, but I mean he'll be the best talent on the team for sure. I mean it's a starting point. You can build on him. 6'9" wing, can get his shot anywhere on the floor. Extremely athletic. Can defend 1 through 3. Yeah, kid is just.
You think guys like Jaylen Brown will be able to lock him up?
It'll be tough because he's like, especially because Jaylen Brown, I think they faced each other like once upon a time before he went to BYU. Like he has the height advantage and he has a 7-foot wingspan. Like I'm not saying Jaylen Brown can't guard AJ, but like in the post or whatever, like it'll be a hard time. Like AJ is the type of person.
This is why
Jaylen Brown is very strong.
Yeah,
AJ strong too.
Not like Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen though.
Not like.
Have you seen how the way he gets to the paint?
But that's
he's not Boozer. He's not Boozer strong, but he's very physical.
Yeah, those are college guys. Like that's
y'all can't have that. It's Boozer.
But no, but hold on, Ellen, you gotta be fair though.
Y'all can't use that all the time.
Jaylen Brown be pushing out grown men, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, are they not supposed to use their strength to their advantage in college?
No, I'm not saying
it doesn't matter who you. It doesn't matter who you face. Like you gotta face
matchup and competition is very different from college and NBA.
Like
I mean, that's always the case. It's like
I'm not.
I don't understand.
The things I can do against an average hooper, like I can score against an average.
Those are average hoopers.
But if I go against a D1 player right now with my fat ass, hell no.
BK, AJ, these guys is going up against not just only freshmen, they're going up against seniors. If you look at the seniors in college, if you're looking at the seniors in college, they are built like grown men. Why? Because they spent 4 years in college. They understand the game. They understand different plays. So when they're going up against these freshmen, it's going to be more harder for them because they've been in the NBA. They've been in the weight room. They got their body right. They spent 4 years in college. Some of them are entering the draft now.
They're not.
So realistically, it's going to be harder sometimes. It's not always easy for him to dominate in the paint in college. Sometimes I've seen AJ DeBonster struggle in the paint.
BK in the comments talking about we too hard on our rookies, bro. Look at all the rookies drafted.
I like the rookies. Hold on. I like the rookies. Believe it or not, guys, I like all the rookies pretty much. I like Drake Powell. I like all the rookies. And
bro, if you look at all the rookies drafted before the picks that we got, they all better than the draft picks that we got. So what do you mean 5 minutes? Look how fast these other rookies on other teams are developing, bro.
Wait, let me see what they
say. To be fair, Yego's been playing better than Ace Bailey. I ain't gonna hold you.
Ace Bailey just became a starter.
Nah, Javon Shea. I do like the rookies. I do.
Because Laurie Markin was at the 3, and then they had I forgot to say that boy's name, the 4. What's that 4's name over there? Damn, bro.
Has Yego been playing better than Trey Johnson?
No. Yeah, I mean once like it gets on the scouting report, Yego is a three-point shooter.
I do know Yego is top 10 in
playing well in the starting lineup. He just became a starter. He's playing well.
But y'all do know Yego is top 8 in rookies right now, right?
Yeah, I like Yego. I like him.
I'm not saying he's old. I'm not saying he's all that, but like for what he's doing, I mean, yeah, like he's proving to be more than what we expected.
No, I'm pretty high on the rookies, man. Like even like Nolan. I like Nolan. I mean, I
wasn't even a fan of picking Yego at 8. I really wasn't.
Yeah,
but
me too.
He's been proving.
What about BK? You like Trey Johnson, bro, over there on the Wizards?
No.
You don't like Trey Johnson? 40%.
Trey Johnson, he's all right, but he needs a little more work.
Nah, I like Trey Johnson, bro.
He can score. What else can he do?
I mean, what can Yego do? It's the same thing.
Yeah, but once
Yego don't play defense.
Yeah, but
Yego can pass and he can rebound.
Yeah, Yego can run the point. Yego can pass.
Yego can run the point. Like,
Hold on.
It's not even personal against Trey Johnson.
But Trey Johnson can score and he gets to the rim, bro.
He's not.
He's not an elite athlete. I mean, he can get to the rim, but it ain't like he gonna ram it on you.
Let me ask you something.
You know how pathetic it is? Hold on, BK. You know how pathetic it is for a 6'8", 6'9" guard who came and gets to the rim, bro? You know how pathetic that is?
Give him time.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, like,
I know it looks bad.
Hold on, BK. Hold on. It doesn't take. It's not like you need some high level IQ to get to the paint, bro.
No, you need physicality though, and he doesn't have that right now.
Yeah, you need physicality, sure, but I mean, you can't go up to the rim and do a little layup shot, bro. Most of the time, he's on the 3-point line.
He has done layups.
Hold on. Let me get the video out.
I'm talking about consistently.
Let me get the video out again.
You talking about 1 or 2 games?
This footage that he has done it.
But that's 1 or 2 games, bro. That's 1 or 2 games, bro.
I mean, you're a rookie, bro. You got to get adjusted to physicality.
Okay, give Trey Johnson that same grace.
Never said he didn't. I just said that realistically, he's playing better than Trey Johnson right now.
Wait, BK, I'm telling you right now, when it falls flat on your face, bro, don't come saying sorry, bro. I'm telling you.
No, I mean this is what I'm gonna be referring to this video a lot.
I'm seeing it, bro.
You have to get this. You have to get this kind of separation, man, in order to go to the rim and be able to finish. If you can't do it, then you have to get that kind of separate. Not that much, but just even like, let's say, like right there is good. Right there, a foot or two. But if he's standing straight up, you're not gonna be able to get it. You're not gonna be able to get a clean cut.
BK, that's insane, bro. He's
about all season. He has
got no other skills. He does nothing.
No, he has skill, but you gotta listen. If guys are more physical than
BK, as a
how you gonna win that bump?
The height, though, BK, the height, bro.
You can't win that bump. If guys can move laterally with you, you got to be able to bump them.
No, I'm just saying. I know I get all that. I agree with you with the physicality. But like at that height, bro, you should be able to do something else.
Nah, physicality, shooting and physicality is like the most important thing.
But you don't have a post game. You don't have.
He can't. No, he probably does. But like, it's the same thing. I use the.
He doesn't. What do you mean he does?
I use the Gary Payton analogy, man. Right.
Hold on. We've seen skinny guys go out there and do a post game. They might look bad at it, but they try it, bro. I don't see Yego trying it.
But it's inefficient. Why do it if you can't? That's like me trying to post up like a guy that's like 6'1", 6'2", 260 pounds. I'm not doing that shit, man. I'm not gonna even try it.
Bro,
So
Steph Curry be out
Yo,
here.
but this is also his BK. This is also his first year, bro. Like his first year touching the NBA court.
I'm defending Yegor. I believe in Yegor. I think in about 3 years, once he starts putting some muscle on, Yegor's gonna be a problem.
That's an if. That's a huge if.
I agree with that.
I think so. One thing I do say I like about Yegor is that he knows what he needs to work on and he says it openly. Like he acknowledges it. So I gotta
like Gary was saying,
that's
if you have injuries,
players like that come and go, Ellen.
If you have injuries or something like that, then
not if you can acknowledge your shortcomings. No, they don't.
I mean,
when's the last time you heard Cam Thomas? When you heard Cam Thomas talk about? When the last time you heard Cam Thomas say, "I need to work on my weakness"?
That's an anomaly. Cam Thomas don't even exist, bro.
It's not an anomaly. He's on the team. I'm not counting nobody on the team as an
Cam ain't nobody special.
It don't matter if he's special or not. I need all the players that know what they need to work on.
Like when the hell?
And are actually doing it.
Cam don't even acknowledge.
Yegor's actually doing it, and he's acknowledging it, and he's working on it. It may not be progress like how y'all want to see it, but he's doing it little by little.
He doesn't do any of those things that he says he's working on.
Yes.
Yeah, I like Yegor.
No, he doesn't. Name him. Ellen, name the game that he did it.
Wasn't he one of the projected worst shooters in the NBA to come into the league?
Bro, now you're moving the goalposts. That's not.
Yeah, player one got you here, DJ. I mean, he's saying he's 6'9", I think 190. He's both slow-footed and weak, DJ.
Bro, is the chat slow, bro? I just said I agree with that, bro.
Yeah. Yes, that's just the main thing. He just has to get stronger. I
didn't disagree on BK with that. That wasn't my whole point, bro. Y'all moving the
I think he need to get strong. I agree. He has to get stronger.
Him getting stronger had nothing to do with what I was talking about with BK, bro.
Yeah. Okay. No, I didn't even hear it because I was looking in the.
I'm just talking about the skill set. I mean, yeah, you could point to him getting stronger, but skill set and being strong doesn't always correlate with each other, bro.
No, I mean, if it was guys like
frail, bro, you know how frail these guys out here in this NBA be looking, and they still got skills.
That's true too, but just because I don't know, this guy.
Just because you fail doesn't mean you're not strong.
Yeah, this guy.
Jay is 195, and he pushes people out the way.
No, I don't think he's 195. That's wrong, bro.
He's skinny, but the thing, if you look at Shea. He's skinny in terms of Cade is bigger than Shea. If you look at Shea, he's 195.
Well, Cade but
his shoulders. Shea, if you look at Shea's shoulders, his shoulders are huge. So he has strength. When he goes to that mid range and he does that little step back.
And besides, that's different. Shea is a flopper anyway. So
yeah, but he still has strength. Like it may not be. To a big
hold on 1 second. All of y'all Knicks fans that are watching this show, man, think about this trade over here.
Don't think about that trade. Don't listen to this, bro. Don't
man. Think about this trade. You know, you guys see the thumbnail.
That's a 2K trade.
y'all guys are getting a good role player in Terrence Mann. You're getting a proven scorer in Cam Thomas. And you're getting a really, really good rim protector in Nick Claxton.
BK, stop trolling, please, bro.
A very good rim protector. A very good rim protector. Are we sure we want to go that far?
When's the last time he's been a rim protector, BK? Come on now.
He hasn't been that bad this year. I'm actually
how many blocks
Josh Claxton more than me? And I'm giving the guy his praises. It's not just this show that I'm really trying to kind of put out there and push, but it's really. I've said that for the last month or so. Claxton's actually really been playing well.
Claxton will have a block here and there, bro. He won't have, come on, bro.
No, I mean he's a good help side defender. I mean,
okay.
Yeah, weak side, help side, whatever you want to call it. But
y'all see this chat? You see how he overhyping these players now? He used to shit on Claxton. Now
he got better, man. I told you.
This is insane. What are you talking? When? What are you talking about?
Yo, Gary, help me out here, man. I mean, Claxton, he's played
better.
Claxton did this exact same thing in 2023, bro. He'll go
right back. He's played better, but I don't see necessarily like.
BK, watch. Mark my words, bro. And you're gonna come here. I was wrong. Watch. Claxton gonna be right back to where he was.
Nah, he's been playing. I guess he's been listening to the show because like everything I wanted him to work on.
Claxton, believe me, bro. I know the real you, bro.
Yeah, they're not doing
That guy's not right, man. That guy's not right. No, he has been finishing. He's been running. He's been finishing and patient.
Claxton on that juice,
making better
reads.
Something,
bro.
He hit a couple of like mid-range shots. He's not just passing down open shots. He's actually taking open shots now.
Claxton cloned himself. The real Claxton is at home. He cloned himself, so that's.
And if you play, if you play fast, if you could play defense, you play hard. There's an advantage in terms of Claxton being able to run the floor and finish. You know, most of the big guys aren't trying to run.
Most of those shots you're talking about, he taking has been like end of the shot clock or like the clock.
But then last year he would turn it down though, man. He would still make a pass with 2 seconds on the shot clock though. That's what I'm saying. He would. Now
not really. He's still in them same time frames. He would do that little hook shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Claxton. He said Claxton is worse defensively than he was in 2023. But no, I mean, he's been winning a lot of his matchups though this year.
I mean, how much better offensively? I mean, he's still averaging the same.
No, I mean, it's not great offensively, but I'm just saying it's better.
No, I'm just saying, yeah,
he has better.
But I mean, how much better? I mean, you have to see some improvement in that.
If I'm a Knicks fan, I mean, I'm highly considering this right
now. The 4 dimes he's averaging has been to MPJ, bro. That's the reason why he's averaging the career high.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, y'all be over. Thank you, Ellen. Ellen be coming in here telling the truth, bro. Thank you, bro.
Well, the thing is with Claxton, yes, he's going to get dominated.
BK, what happened to you, bro? Like seriously, what happened to you, bro?
Come on, I'm trying to promote the show. I'm trying to push.
You trying to be all positive. Oh yeah, let me cater to the players now. Come on, bro. Where's the real BK? The hard truth, bro. He trying to cater to these boneheaded Nets fans in this chat, bro.
Trying to sell this package to the Knicks, man. Come on, DJ. Wink, wink, wink. Come on, man.
Stop trying to cater to player one, bro. Player one ain't nobody, bro. He been drinking that Jonathan Kool-Aid, bro. I think he been sounding like Jonathan lately. All this trolling, all this bad takes, bro. What happened?
Listen, man. Claxton he's making his free throws.
Oh my!
At a better
How
clip.
is he's still shooting like 60%.
He hasn't been taking that many, but the shot.
Oh, now you see he's moving the goalpost.
But hold on, the free throws that he has been. Oh, Gary, his free throws has actually looked better, right?
Is it 65 or is it 70?
Yeah, his percentage is up 65 from 50. Right? It's way better.
Yeah, way better. Way better.
I thought he shot 60 last year.
What does that actually mean? That means you could actually play him in the playoff series because last couple of years,
I don't know
BK
about that. Off the bench,
real. You couldn't play him in the playoffs, so you can't make free throws.
I'm not playing him. Not no starting. No. Hell no. I'm not trying to.
Mitchell Robinson couldn't hit threes though. I mean,
I'd rather have Mitchell Robinson out there than
he couldn't hit free throws, and they made it to the East.
Who would y'all rather at the 5 if not Claxton?
Mitchell Robinson. Zubac, Anthony Davis,
would y'all see?
To be honest,
I ain't gonna lie. We can get what's his name? I don't know why.
Derek Lively, hurry up and come back, bro. You've been injured for too long, bro.
Has he played
exactly? That's what I'm trying to say.
I think he's out for the season.
That's what I'm saying. This is why I'm trying to say this to the Knicks, though, because he is one of the most.
I think he might be. Actually, let me check. I think he might be out.
I like Derek Lively, bro. I don't want him out for the whole year, bro.
He's played 7 games.
It seems like he hasn't. Oh, he must have came off the bench then. Did he start in them games? I don't think he started.
He started 4 of them.
Yeah, he said he got
remember, we
he said he got season ending,
but Mark didn't want to make the trade.
He got season ending foot surgery. He's out for the season.
Oh my god, bro! So many all the players I like are injured, bro.
Yeah, injuries is going on,
man. Basketball is just so unpredictable.
I mean, nobody's saw Jimmy, bro.
I think it might be
injury coming.
Yo, you see Jimmy Butler got hurt, LM? I'm glad. I'm so glad Miami got rid of him.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. They got to do something about that.
You just don't know, man. When it comes to basketball and injuries,
Jimmy definitely. If Jimmy stayed on the Heat, he definitely still would have got hurt, bro. He definitely would have got hurt.
When I go out there, I hoop. I say, I hope I can make it back without.
It's bad though, because ain't Jimmy like 36? Like you get an ACL tear.
Pat Riley did it. I used to criticize Pat Riley for that, but like now I'm seeing it. Like he did a good job. Like
Miami kind of dodged the bullet.
Yeah, they did.
All right, let me wrap
build.
this up. I gotta get up in about 5.5 hours though, man. But definitely a good stream.
See the way Norman Powell deserves a contract, bro.
Yeah, man. He's listening. He's keeping that Knicks team. That Miami Heat team afloat somewhat.
And Tyler Hero just came back and he balling. He come out the gates just
makes
balling.
the East much more competitive, man. And but listen, Knicks. I
like Khalil over there too.
Entertain this trade.
I don't like Eric Sproul need to chill out with the way he been talking about Khalil Ware, bro.
Put this show out there so it gets back to the Knicks organization, and maybe they'll look at this and say, hey, Cam Thomas, he can give us 20-something points per game off the bench. I mean, that's the extra weapon that you guys actually have, and maybe him going against bench guys will definitely help him more. And then you got Nick Claxton actually coming off the bench. Well, actually, he would start for Cat. I don't know, man. Because that's the thing. Cat gives you really good offense, but bad defense, and then Claxton gives you really, really good defense, but he's limited offensively somewhat. But it has looked better, but you're not going to get like Cat type production. So I don't know, man. It's like the Knicks are stuck in a rock and a hard place right now when it comes to Cat. I know everybody's,
so everybody got Detroit winning the East.
I don't know, man. Orlando could be a dark horse team too, man. If they just let Desmond,
well, they gotta get a point guard first.
Yeah, like if they let run some offense through Desmond Bain, I mean that could be a problem right there, man.
Yeah, the Grizzlies are dumb.
Desmond Bain could probably get.
And you don't turn Desmond Bain into like a catch and shoot player and just but let him create.
Damn, so nobody believes in Boston.
Nah, I don't believe in their players. Like
Boston can high kick get Detroit out of there in the playoffs if
they're players, man. Who's gonna guard Jalen Duren?
Yeah, that's true too, man.
That's a problem. That series. I don't know if Detroit sweep them, but that would be a good series.
That's a fact, bro. Because the Celtics don't got no center.
Jalen Duren is a problem.
Yeah, AP says Claxton's averaging 13.6. Hey, listen, his productivity, his numbers are actually gone up.
Man, if you had Jalen Duren on this team,
what number? His points per game is pretty much the same. What was wasn't it like 12?
It was 12.5 last year. Now it's up to 13.6. Yeah. So that's fine.
That's like a point. That's like a point or two.
Yo, AP, what do you think about this whole trade? Man, this is a good trade over here, man. Like you
AP ain't entertaining that bullshit.
Bro, the Knicks and Nets is not doing another trade again, bro.
Yeah, never.
That's the last time you've seen them ever going to do a trade.
At least for another decade, bro. It's not gonna happen for another decade.
Literally.
All right, let me wrap this up over here, man.
That was the first time we ever traded with them, right?
All right, so yeah, let me wrap this up. Like, comment, subscribe, certainly share the stream, and when you share, the universe shares back with you, man. Good show today, man. All right,
nasty word, bro.
Check out my boy Gary's channel, Nothing But Nets. All right. Later.